I'm like, yep! This was the one with the puppet spider that bit kids and turned them into monsters that I watched when I was 6 years old and have been arachnophobic ever since.
Nice. See, with only that description, I was about to assume that it was, like, Stephen King's It, because the monster at the end of the film was a spider.
It's the giant spider, yeah.
You decide.
Good evening, ladles and gentle spoons. Welcome to your 8 p.m. stream with nonstop service to Divinity Original Sin 2. My name is Guitar Bard. I will be your captain for this evening, along with my co-captains Shagrazier and Simon Ashtier. Please, at this time, we would ask that you please put your tray tables in the upright and locked position, and that you stow any expectations of seriousness in the overhead compartments.
How's the potion business going?
There is a higher than usual expectation of shenanigans this evening, among which will probably include
funny.
Singing, phrasing, and setting our teammates on fire. So if you happen to be in the emergency exit zones and happen to catch fire yourself, remember to extinguish yourself before extinguishing your seatmate. And with that, we'd ask you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Amazing. But where are the emergency exits located for this stream?
Nature provides.
Well, if we're gonna start phrasing off right out the gate, the rear.
Hey, in case of a water landing, Simon may be used as a flotation device.
Ouch! Poor Simon!
Look. Very buoyant in this current party. And I won't apologize for being
because he's
right.
playing oh, wow, that took me way too long and time.
I will not apologize for being right.
You also won't apologize for admiring beauty.
Happy birthday, Tamron Payne.
Happy birthday, Tamron Payne.
Definitely not getting in trouble again this year.
Oh, not at all. Well, Los is wearing proper armor this time.
That's when a change of pace.
We might get in trouble. What's Sabille wearing?
You know, normal armor as far as elves go.
Yeah, it's tasteful. It's tasteful. Alright, so let's see. So we could go straight to the Path of Blood. We have options. We could go straight to the Path of Blood, or we could figure out this plot with the dwarf murderer king. No, not king. The dwarf, like the son-in-law at the dwarf wedding wants to murder his father.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I remember. Like, I talked to probably him, and he very much seemed like he was attempting to hire me to do a hit on his father-in-law.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Fuck no!" And he's like, "Well, then I don't want to talk to you." And then tried to play it like I wasn't asking for that, you fucking weirdo. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh,
look at you pulling out your weapons in the middle of a crowd.
I keep forgetting that that's not.
That's not the items. Now then, all right, I need to unlock my bag.
I've been playing what I call the dissociation machine.
Does work well.
Which is why, and so I'm like, okay, gotta remember all the controls.
Alright, I got all the scrolls. Linda Kim's wedding ring. Oh yeah. Heavy sabaton.
Alright, so we could deal with the dwarves, or we could go do the Path of Blood. I was gonna say, I'm not sure how completionist we want to get here, especially since it's been a while.
If I increase my wits, does that increase my initiative too? Those are tied together, right?
Yes.
Oh no, I don't. I keep hitting C for characters.
So that's hilarious.
Wit.
So the
yes,
boots,
it adds to initiative.
The boots in my inventory give +2 initiative, but also +2 wits, which is another +2 initiative. So it's +4 initiative for those boots.
How do I only
Is
have one source point?
because you used them in a fight, probably.
Probably.
Just suck out Losis. She can't stop you.
Anyway, so do we want to go like straight to the path of blood, or do we want to do the last side quest?
The last side quest sounds good. I'm sorry, I'm just sitting here staring at this choice I have, which is to gain like 80 points of armor and 4 points of initiative and some HP, but it would cost me 3 strength and a point of two-handed. Which is, you know, kind of what I need to be effective in combat.
I mean, we could also okay, so yeah, so the guy basically wanted us to pull out a hit, so we could go to the dwarf estate and talk to the dude and try and convince him that his son is out to kill him.
I'll give you that.
Simon, what do you think?
I say the dwarves.
Okay.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike. We shall trade. We shall talk.
Will follow the co-captain.
I am somehow afflicted with Death Wish, and I don't know why.
Oh, I think one of your items has it innate. Because there's definitely an item that does that.
Shoo, you flea bag, shoo!
Where are my nails at?
Newcomers and natives alike. We shall trade. We shall talk.
Right, I'm gonna try talking to. What's his face?
Alright, I'm gonna try out these boots. I'm gonna try lowering my damage a little and see if I totally hate it. Where did my friend? Oh, I don't have to look for them.
Dead magisters don't tend to buy weapons.
Oh, sorry, I'm talking to.
Okay, there's my shield.
I remember that shield. It's a good one. All right, is everybody listening in?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Death Wish just looks
Safe
like
home
it's
to you
perfectly
now.
helpful.
Death Wish is especially handy if you have Living on the Edge. Because if you're down to 1 hit point, you then get like 99% extra damage.
Oh.
So beautiful.
He quickly turns away and casts a worried gaze around the room, counting something on his fingers.
Note the open trunks and piles of clothes littering the room and ask if he's packing for a trip.
You've been proven a friend to Duna's spawn. So from one friend to another, I say, get out of Arx.
Get out of Arx?
Leave it far behind and never look back. I can't say why, but trust me, just do it.
So this
I
is...
wonder if it...
Well, no, actually, it's very funny, because all the people who are getting out, specifically this guy, are doing so because of the Dwarf Queen's plot to use the Death Fog, which we already stopped.
I was gonna say, you mean that it was about that Death Fog that we just vented into the sea?
Look.
That Death Fog?
I'm glad we agree. With that, I'm sure you'll...
What? No, hang on.
Better
Get
to
back
kill
here.
the sea monster with it than, you know, us.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Get back here.
Oh, attitude -5. He didn't like you, Fane.
Tell him to stop packing. Okay, there we go. I was trying to click him and he walked too fast.
Really? This is amazing news. But what of the Queen? What's been going on? Is she...
we let her live and then she got herself killed!
It was not our fault. She walked into the goddamn death log herself. I remember that distinctly. I remember that.
She left the conversation. We finished talking to her, and she's just like beelines it into the death log.
And then we're like, what the fuck is this?
Ran off screen and died.
2 or 3.
Where are my flipping coins? Where are my coins for flipping?
Oh, speaking of, let me grab a $5 word.
The move has got me all fucked up. I don't know where my flipping coin is. Oh well.
Let's see.
We're gonna call that
This is from my
Heads.
friend Cece.
Not tails.
Corroborates. To confirm or give support to a statement, theory, or finding. Corroborate.
I've corroborated that what you say is true, no matter what it is. Alright, so if heads is 2, tails is 3, let's do this. Big flippy coin. Ugh! It's heads. Looks like you're telling him the truth.
Alrighty.
This is distressing news. I must send word. Quickly.
Okay,
Well, at least he didn't blame us for it. He didn't even ask for any details.
That's true. Yeah, about the garden.
What, the garden that had a plant that talked to
Ross
us?
taps his foot in
Okay, so maybe one of you should tell him, I guess, because
His
he's not
quill
listening to me.
scribbles furiously upon the scroll
try.
before him.
Do we have further business?
About his garden. Yeah, that's the one.
Oh wait, but then scratch your noggin. Does he know his daughter? Okay, I guess. Oh wait, maybe I didn't talk to.
I'm the one who talked to the guy.
Yeah,
I just turned him down. Alright. I'm gonna do it. You know, your daughter's husband-to-be asked me to kill you.
What? Impossible. That's the wine talking, that is.
Sister telling the truth. What he does with the information is up to him. Say it's not only true, but you were offered a handsome reward. Shake your reward. The groom also wants a copy of the merchant's will. Interesting. That sounds like a much more important thing to say.
Yeah, that does.
Reach for your blade. This is not a joking
Not a
matter. I'm
joking
here
matter.
to kill you.
But before I
will.
kill you, Mr. Bond.
What could he...
There you go. He's connecting the dots.
Yes. Yes. I see the honesty in your eyes. This news does muddle things a tad. I tell you what. You seem an honourable sort.
That's good.
See Dorian dead and I will meet his offer.
Wow. Never mind.
Not cutting to the chase or anything.
All these people wanting me to kill them, kill their friends and all that.
I mean, it is a very effective solution to the problem. It's not a very
You
kind.
should try to exceed Dorian's offer. There's no reason
Yeah, right.
not to just kill him now if he's only going to match Dorian's offer. Chuckle and turn to leave. Apparently he thinks his life was only worth a pittance. Mark that the wedding must have cost a pretty penny. Sure, he doesn't have more to spare. Nod that it will be done. I also have this weird relationship with trying to extort more money from him just because of how much money we have.
I feel like we're falling into that trap that we're complaining that billionaires fall into.
And we want more.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy's clearly very wealthy.
That's true.
I don't feel bad taking his money, but like,
especially when, well, I don't feel bad either because he wasn't even concerned about the dead guests outside. If he was concerned about the dead guests and worried about his family and stuff, then I'd feel bad taking his money. But because he's like every other, you know, rich dude bro out there.
just gotta get myself out of here. I am torn between, like, accepting it or saying they can sort it out themselves. I was approached first by the son-in-law, so I feel like he's the worst of the two. But the father's still bad, so maybe I just get more money out of him? I feel like all of this, like, should be talked about with the wife, the bride-to-be.
Well, is she going to jump in on the bidding war?
Maybe? I think that, like, if we just go down and kill her husband-to-be and say, your father paid us to do it, you know, that's not going to look great. But if we can convince her the way we convince the father, at least then she won't be sad for the rest of ever. I think I'm going to go with 4. The wedding must have cost a pretty penny. Sure he doesn't have more to spare? Persuasion success!
Nice!
All right, fine. Believe me when I say
No, I
you'll be
missed
well
all the
rewarded.
dice.
I suppose I can afford it better than I can afford an enemy at this particular moment.
You don't want to die, do you, old man?
Kill the rat and be quick about it. I don't have the luxury of time.
Does he still think he needs to run from the death fog? I think he does. Like, I feel like that line is that because he still feels like he needs to run from the death fog.
Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Put it back!
Killing shit? Again?
No, taking the weapon out.
Alright, I'm gonna try to talk to the wife, if that's okay with everybody.
That is good with me. I'm gonna see if there's any hints on the map.
Who is the bride to be? Is that her, Ilsa Gal?
I was just looking for my
There's so much
husband.
here I want to steal.
He was right here a minute ago. I just turned away to refill my goblet.
Okay.
Looked back and he was gone.
Lean in and whisper that he wanted to kill her father, and that's why he's gone.
She stares at you in horror. You think you see that strange pink tint in her eyes fade a little.
It's funny, Tamron Payne's mindfulness stream was about patience day.
Yeah.
And I'm like here being really impatient, like, let's go, let's do quests, let's keep going.
I mean,
sorry, Tamron.
It's been a while.
Oh god, Crazy Ivan 43 redeemed Mimic, Dora the Explorer. You know, I've never watched Dora the Explorer. I don't know the cadence of her voice at all. I know that there's like a
host.
swiper, no swiping. No.
I think that if you're going for the cadence of Dora the Explorer, you're going to want to set yourself up with things like pointing stuff out to the audience and then waiting for them to tell you what it is.
Hey, audience!
We should go and join the...
Is this a disaster? No.
We should go down the...
Ivan.
That's right! The stairs!
Yes, Crazy Ivan and I actually got to hang out in person because I got to give him the DOS2 patch, and he helped me change the battery in my car. Take Steve from Blue's Clues as well. Okay. Hey, so oh, hang on, let me think of how do I want to do this. We're here to solve the mystery.
We can too.
So, Blue, I've got my handy-dandy notebook. And now, what clues have we found about this dwarf who wants to murder his father-in-law?
Mind control is one of the
What
clues,
do you think?
Mind control! A clue!
A clue? You think mind control?
I do.
What do you think, Blue? We just figured... Wow, that was really good! So, fun fact, I actually took an acting class with the original voice of Tickety Talk the Clock. She's my age.
Is that from Blue's Clues?
From Blue's Clues,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
We were both like 14 at the time.
Gotcha.
And she was like 12, 13 when she voiced the role.
So, just a heads up there, GB. I'm talking to the daughter, and I told her that her husband's missing because he wanted me to kill her dad. And when I tell her
that's
this,
why there's mind control, the strange pink tint. I wasn't... Okay.
Yes, that's why I was bringing it
Okay. Gotcha.
What? No, that's not true. That's impossible.
up. All right, Luke Skywalker.
I was just thinking that.
Wenden's off watching
That's
Star Wars.
impossible! No!
That's impossible. Search your feelings, Luke. You know it to be true.
To be true.
Point out that you're a stranger.
5 bits!
5 biddies?
Crazy, you haven't cheered 5 bits. Crazy, you haven't cheered 5 bits. Crazy, you haven't cheered 5 bits. That's... Oh, God, I was doing so well! because oh, no, wait.
And that's all
really
we have
cool.
got.
And that's all we have got. No, and because he's really cool.
Point out that you're the stranger here. You have no reason to lie to her. Snarl that if she doesn't listen to you, your father is as good as dead. Smile and ask, who would ever lie to a bride on her wedding day? That just sounds... That's like a... That's giving me Johann Frost vibes.
That is giving me Johann Frost vibes.
Oh, hero. Tell her you're trying to help her and her father. You have no reason to lie.
Now,
All right,
who
let's
would lie
be
to
the
a bride
hero.
on a wedding day?
Persuasion success!
Her eye twitches and her mouth moves silently, but
What
aggressively.
other channel point
It almost
redemptions
looks as
do
if
I
she's having an argument with herself. When she looks up at you again, the pink tint has cleared completely from her eyes.
Woo!
How could he? How could he? I've got to find my father. I must warn him.
Where's trying to stop her? He already knows, and he asked you to find her husband.
He trusted a stranger over his own daughter.
You were mind-controlled!
I bet his pig knew about my husband before I did, too.
Probably. Pigs are really smart.
What do
She
you think,
slumps in her
Blue?
seat,
Are the pink
looking
eyes
even
a
more
mind
miserable
control
and
clue?
dejected than ever.
God, should I just
Oh,
let her go?
I'm gonna write it down right now, Ivan, so I remember to tell you the find away voices thing.
Ask her why the groom might have reached.
And what would it matter now?
Okay. Well, I'm hunting him down.
If he's not here, he might have gone back to his house
All
by
these
the
faces
barracks.
and goblets.
Okay,
and
you know what
golden
I should do for channel point redemptions? Wear the authority crown, do the authority voice.
Oh, yes.
Authority.
Should've known something was
Authority.
up.
Oh.
He never brought me
Say
there.
it sexfully.
Stink into high heaven. and
Power
chemical-
courses through you. Authority.
Authority.
I swear, my next D&D game, I'm gonna go in with this. I'm gonna go in with that screenshot from Twitter and be like, "Look, Amelia Tyler says I have advantage on everything now, including my dice rolls."
This is like the office thing, right? It's okay, I have a permit. I can do whatever I want.
I mean, the narrator speaketh, and I shall obey.
Thinking of chemicals. Wish her well and take your
Nods
leave.
sadly, gaze dropping to the carpet.
I guess I should have let her run to her dad. Seems like I've said her.
I mean, she can still run to her dad if.
See if I can get the Beal. Come on, break. You know? Where are you going, buddy? Buddy.
Oh, okay. There is it. Okay, it is. I did remember correctly. So now his house is on the map. Dorian's house is on the map.
Mm.
I love that his last name is Gall because the gall of him. Whoop! I keep doing that and taking the weapon out in public.
Rubbish.
And there's another one for phrasing.
Run, Sabine! You bitch! God damn it!
What? Did you try to steal the painting?
No, I successfully stole the chest.
Oh God.
Somebody take it from my inventory because I'm not allowed to move it while I'm in conversation, apparently. Somebody?
It's
Thank
now
you.
in my inventory.
Allow the search.
I am being an impatient little shit.
I can't find anything unusual. Sorry for the trouble. Yeah, you better fucking apologize. All
Oh
right.
no!
Throw it back.
I found another one of the drama leaks.
All right.
Goo piles.
Goo piles.
Indeed. All right, you can throw that chest back to me so I can open it.
Happy birthday, Tamron.
Wow.
I can't.
What
do you
mean?
Like I'm clicking and dragging and it's not going back.
Oh, you can't click and
and
drag to other people, only to yourself. You have to
check.
right-click and send it.
Listen, you do know me. Listen.
Now, I was looking at the Baldur's Gate 3 Collector's Edition,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw one of the bonuses was additional songs for the Bard.
Yes, and they are all from DOS 2.
Right. They were a thing that you got automatically if you pre-ordered it or had it during the pre-release.
Yep.
It might be an
Like the
extra
beta.
thing now. I don't know.
Yep. So like I think it's one of the songs that you can play is like Beast's theme.
Yes.
See, I
Queen's
never
High
had beast in
Seas.
my party.
Yes, Queen's High Seas. Da, 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 da.
Dun, da, da,
Da,
da,
da,
da,
da,
dun.
da, 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 da.
Now, how do you guys know it? Because you never had beast in your party.
Oh,
It's one of the battle music things too. Oh, look at all these beautiful empty potion bottles.
I like that you stole that thing out of the box without me unlocking it.
I wonder if that's a telekinesis thing.
Hilarious.
It doesn't make sense, but I'm not gonna question it.
Yoink. The other thing is, like, I have telekinesis, so why does my character still run up to things to grab them rather than using telekinesis? Should have levels. There it is. I have 1 rank of telekinesis.
Oh boy, it's gonna be in my head.
Giant armor magic potion. Blue fabric dye that I can't use. Green fabric dye that I can't use.
Ah, no, I dropped the potion barrel, you moron!
Why does the lighting keep changing?
Reasons.
What's this? I found something.
What did I find?
Something.
What did I find?
According to the game, we found something. Oh man, these shelves that looked empty were full of essence.
Oh, really?
Yup. File. An identifying glass. You might want that. I don't know if you consume them when you identify things, Losa.
I don't think.
No.
Okay, cool. Then, never mind. I consume hammers when I fix things. Oh, metal scraps.
Which is weird and annoying.
A little bit. It's playing right now. This is the leitmotif for... it's because the Queen's High Seas is Beast's theme, but it's also just like the adventuring theme for this game.
It's one of them, yeah.
You've been waiting for me
Why
to
do I
unlock
have
this
not
door.
had... Yeah, music at 100,000%!
Ah, perfect. Where are you at, Dorian Gray?
I found something.
She found something too. Don't know
I
what
am
it fucking
carrying
was.
too much, so let me see if I can't.
There's paintings in here for you, Losa, and somebody fucking a wolf for some reason.
Somebody what?
On the mantelpiece.
Oh fuck, you're right.
Yeah, I know. I'm really cool. Oh, a diary. Maybe that's what she found. All this fucking beer. Alright, let's see what the diary says.
Alright, now what is...
Diary. Isla, my Isla, such a pretty little fool. Though she's not wholly blameless in her family's downfall, she'd have said yes to any chump wielding a ring and a smile. But since that chump is me, I'll be availing myself of her father's familial inheritance, which she'll be inheriting a lot sooner than my father-in-law's doctor would expect. Blood dowry.
Why do I have so much? Alright, so what do I need to go put back on the Lady Vengeance and or make?
Never that in. Send all these to Fane. Fane like you this stuff.
Fane's gonna have to start, sending shit back to the Lady Vengeance and or... Okay, I'm getting materials, thank you.
Yes, that's what I was sending you. Turn it. I don't use a fucking city for the fuck.
Ooh, I can make a handmade shield. That'll get us some money.
Know it. Know it.
Alright. And it'll also get shit out of my inventory. Sending you wares. If
Oh,
I
this
add
potion-
something to wares and then send it to you, is it still a... Does it still have the wares?
Yeah, it's still in wares if
Tag?
you do that. I've been having to, because I can't interact with things that are in wares, so I have to, unwares
Oh, I add them
them.
to that so that you can... Oh, I add them to wares so that you can sell them. That's why I'm sending them to you.
Well, so, like, you sent me a skill book that was in wares, and I had to unwares it so I could learn it.
Oh, because there was one skill book that I sent because it was empty.
But yeah, it's the high tier air blank air skill book.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So you don't want to make high tier air.
I mean, you'd have to combine it with a scroll.
Gotcha.
And, like, I have too much shit.
Your
I don't know
sins
what
can be absolved in the eyes of the divine. I have a scroll of atonement. Damn it. Damn it all. Someone's gone and taken the second passion of Lucian from the garden vault. Probably one of those filthy little hooligans skulking in the sewers. How they found the entrance beneath the garden I may never know, but one thing's clear. I've got at least one little pair of eyes trained on me. Bloody rascals. That painting was my pride and joy, a masterpiece in its own right, and a most elegant way of accessing the lower vault besides. Once the appraisers finish their work, I'll look into additional security measures.
Are you both downstairs? Oh no, you're all standing up here. I'm looking at all the shit I have, wondering what I can...
Yeah, I haven't gone anywhere yet.
Yeah, because I have lots of... Oh wait, let's see. I have... Oh, that freshly mended teddy bear. Oh, that's right. I like... Now let's send back to the Lady Vengeance.
This potion
Sorry,
still is
teddy
something you can
bears.
interact with, but do any of us know how?
Okay, now I'm exactly at... One
The
button.
potion stand?
The still, like right in the
Oh,
center
yeah,
of
the
the
pot still. I don't know, let's find out.
What happens if I drink the poison mug of beer?
You can probably brew potions, I'm guessing?
Okay, it just poisons me.
Empty potion bottle. Let's stick one of those up there, and I don't know.
How come I
Fucking-
don't get the empty cup after drinking the poisoned beer?
I gave all
Oh,
my
nasty.
ingredients to...
Wait, button. Maybe that. I think that's what we found. I'm seeing something that says button over here.
Button.
Oh, yeah.
Who's got the button?
I think that was the thing that was found.
Oh, okay.
Is there an oven in there so that I can make some paper?
There's a
Probably
pot
not.
still.
You know, I wonder if I can make some paper in the
Oh.
pot still. Let's fucking find out.
And
I found a
we're
fight,
locked in with them.
apparently. Why? What are these?
No one
No, I can't.
strike a light.
I feel like I'm
Did you
not
put
going
the bed back
I didn't.
so that you could sleep on it?
No, it just automatically went back.
Button. Button.
I wonder what happens if I push the button while you're lying on
Oh.
it.
Button. Oh, wait,
I'm so
did you-
sorry, Losa, but that was funny as fuck.
What do they call
That was
those?
funny as fuck.
Daybed. No. What
Murphy
are the
bed?
Trundles?
Murphy. No.
No.
Is it a Murphy?
Murphy
Is a
bed,
Murphy
yeah,
the
yeah,
one
yeah.
that goes up into the wall or the one that slides underneath? Because I know that the one that slides underneath is also called
Trundle bed is the one that goes underneath.
I was about to say. But I don't know if it's not also called a Murphy bed. So, before you push anything, I would like to
I'm
point
not
out...
pushing anything.
Again. Trying to speak.
Sorry.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons here. I'm guessing
only
at
see
least
3.
one of the 5 is trapped and will blow us to heaven. Or
Where are you?
Rivellon's equivalent. Where am I seeing buttons?
Where are you seeing 5? I only see
1,
3.
2, 3,
Two.
4, and then a 5th one that you were heading directly toward. There.
Sweet. Oh, it wasn't lighting up for me. Okay. I see.
So wait, why are you not in combat? Why am I in combat but nobody else is?
I don't know.
Like, even Sabile isn't in combat.
I wonder if you tried to pick the lock without doing any of the buttons.
Don't know. I'm gonna start by making it so that things are a little less explodey.
This again.
Yeah, that's probably...
3.
Oh, boy. That's not a good thing. So it's counting. I'm going to try picking the luck now, since she's not
What's
in combat.
counting?
When I picked up all those things, it uses up my actions.
Oh, did it go into turn-based mode?
No, it was already in turn-based mode. The lock can't be picked. So
Oh, fuck.
So it counted number 3 when I... So, in other words, 3, 2, 1, until something bad happens.
Okay.
Can you light those torches, maybe? Nope, that didn't end at combat. So, I'm guessing... When I look at it, there's just one button, so I'm guessing all the others are fake. I don't know which one's the real one. And if I keep stealing explosive barrels, I'm gonna run my clock out. So, I don't know.
Here, let me quick save.
Yeah. I guess pick one? I have no insight into which is the correct one.
I don't either, and I can't remember. Honestly, I think when I did this, like every time I've done this, I've just kind of YOLO'd it and guessed.
Yeah.
I don't
feel
think
like
I did this at all.
I was gonna say, what's sad to me is that I feel like the one on either side of the door would be too easy, but then I also feel like that Larian would know that we think that's too easy and make it be that button.
Easy there, Sicilian.
So I can clearly not choose the one in front of me. You know, that's something we could do. We could just pile them all up in a corner.
Oh, so.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what? Why are you piling them up towards me?
Just
Wait,
move
can
to
I
the
put
other
this
corner. Just don't be right there, Los.
Look, I'm doing a Matt Mercer. Oh, I can't get it that high. Unless I stand on things. Didn't he did something, it was like what, like 43 fucking barrels?
It might have been more, but yeah. There's Poison Cloud on the other side of this, which we know also
Meanwhile, there's a
explodes.
way to get to the roof if you're a druid.
Alright, so... Can't move. Be able to... Oh, wait, if I go to my... Yeah. Be able to get rid of some of this oil over here. If that
Oh, and there's one up on top of the ledge over there.
I replaced the oil with blood.
Oh, but then, yeah, then you can leech.
Yeah. That's all fine.
So long as I don't end up setting your blood trail on fire again.
And you can only set my blood trail on fire if it becomes poison blood. 2. Okay, that time, I saw this button over here speak.
Oh, the button spoke?
Well, basically. That's where the voice that counted number 2 came from. Go for it, Losa. Push it. Push the button.
What did it say?
2. 3, 2, 1. 1 turn left.
Maybe that's how many chances we have.
No.
Or press them in sequence?
It's
1,
turn.
2, 3.
No, it's turn. It's
turn.
Turns. Counting down. It started at 3,
Okay.
2, 1, boom. I feel like I don't...
Okay, somebody pick a button.
Just push it.
I
Push the
wouldn't push
button.
it.
Do it!
Are you shitting me?
More new explosions came in at us.
Wait, hang on. We can fix this. Who has bless?
Oh wait, I
bless.
have... No, that's one choice.
Oh, too late.
Doesn't matter.
Well. Oh, we survived that, okay?
Yeah, that wasn't a problem.
And we got the
now
setting
it's still
myself on
locked.
fire out of the way early.
Okay, well, it's not that button. It's not that button.
Got this. Don't worry, I got this.
It had to be the lower one. Dorian's a dwarf, after all.
Oh my god!
my
How
God.
fucking
Oh
terrible
my
is that? I didn't even know.
God.
I thought that was an effect of it being like on the column there, just a perspective thing.
My God. You
man, that's so good.
fair play, Larian. Fair play.
Get fucked, shorty. Hold on, I got something for this. Get out of the way.
Excuse you. I'm undead.
I know you're undead, but all of us want to be in there.
That's true. Okay, I'm moving backwards.
I mean, respect, but all of us want to be in there.
You're right. You're right. You're
Whee!
right.
Well, something is generating more gas, which. Oh, there it is. I see it now. Okay,
No,
go.
what you could do. Well, wait. Hang on.
What?
I can walk through, and then you can just use the pyramids.
True. There's so much.
Is there a vent we can
There is,
disarm?
right here.
Oh, there. Hang on. Let me.
Put a barrel or a box on top
I
of it?
should
We got all these
neutralize
boxes
this
here.
We
before it does
did.
damage.
Hang on. I got it.
Bring it.
I got it. I'm
Got
on
this.
it.
We believe in you. Nope, a little more. There you go. Hey, that worked. That's thinking with portals.
Now you are thinking with
This machine
portal.
drips
There's
with
another
poisonous
torch in
slime.
here. Like, are we
This
supposed to?
machine drips with poisonous
spoon?
slime.
Am I supposed to click it?
Oh shit.
This machine drips with poisonous slime.
I was looking for the next thing to defuse, and I may have accidentally. I'm gonna just sit here.
Got talked to.
I got talked to.
You wish you... I do wish you hadn't walked in here. I had hoped to avoid creating any sort of mess before I fled the city. You don't consider this a mess, you little asshole? Excuse yourself and leave. I feel like that's just gonna start a fight. Okay, I see the... Hold on, can we get another... Oh, I have a barrel. I'll just drop one of mine. Boop-a-da-boo. There we go. Pop this. Wait, turned white. There we go. Boop. And boop.
Tell me when to end, because that'll start the fight.
Yeah, give me just a sec. I'm just capping all of the poisons out here so that we can move around with
Yes!
hopefully a level
Genius.
of impunity. Little guy. He's just a little guy.
We just have to make sure that we don't blow up the barrels.
Yeah. Okay, that is most of them. Little slime blobby guys creating poison trails, which means,
Oh, but I can pick them up then when I'm done talking.
okay.
We just have to not set anything on fire.
We just, well, I mean, orb fire could be used to our advantage, potentially. Gonna get up here with him. Don't worry, nothing weird is happening at all, Dorian. This is totally normal. Just, that was the wrong one. I moved the wrong one.
Have you seen that I sent you the Baldur's Gate 3 video where the guy's monologuing and he turns around and he's like, seriously, what are you doing?
Yeah.
with the stacking barrels.
Nothing,
Yeah.
don't worry about it. So,
Don't worry about it. Don't
world
worry about it.
domination, right?
Oh, the Barrelmancy from the
Yeah.
Australian crew.
Where is Emil? Why are you, Oh, that's why she's not following me. Alright, hang on. Almost ready. Sorry about this.
Take your time. I'm lamenting to myself that I'm craving an apple, but it would be crunching on the microphone.
Alright.
After the stream, I shall treat
Oh,
myself to
she
an apple.
can't get that far because she is weak. Oh, that counted. Oh, boy. Okay, we're good. And steal from this. Oh. A Vosharlin, which is a finesse helmet. Maybe I can... Let me just quickly check this, because it might be cool. Plus 5 finesse, constitution, wit, huntsman, sneaking. The only thing I lose is 1 scoundrel and 1 pyrokinetic. Immunity to charmed and terrified, plus 230 HP. Yeah, I'm putting that on.
Yo!
I'm putting that on. I don't fucking
Especially
care.
the immunity to terrified and charmed. God
Yeah.
damn.
I lost one of my abilities. It was... I don't know which one it was anymore. Okay. I losing them? Oh well, doesn't matter. Okay, I think we're about as good as we're gonna get, so do your thing. Oh, yep, fight! Hey, buddy. Hey, guess what? Attack of opportunity.
Love that!
Bastard.
Like, right behind him.
Oh god, he's doing the fire thing. He's doing the fire thing! Oh, he's immune
he's just
to
gonna fire immunity. Well,
and he's got an aura.
okay, so he's just buffing.
Wow. Yeah, he's getting ready to just light this place up.
We actually have potions of,
Really?
we have several potions of fire resistance, if you would value them.
Yeah, it might not be a bad idea.
I'm ready.
Hello.
Stabby stabby!
Where is my flesh sacrifice? There it is.
So Larian dropped BG3 stream overlays. And I'm like, oh, well,
Okay.
I may have to check those out.
So why don't we fucking flurry?
Glory is mine.
Beautiful. Now we're going to skin graft.
No more armor.
No more armor, and now I can chicken claw him.
Chicken tendons!
Alright, flesh sacrifice a second time. Fucking rupture tendons. I missed. I didn't even know that was possible. But he's been chickened.
I didn't know that was possible either.
Owie.
Oh, these are cursed fires. Or
Cursed
cursed
poison?
poisons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's bad, because I mean, it's going to create cursed fire.
Acid, yeah. We can always bless it a couple times.
Oh, we could. I'd find some way to just get rid of it if possible, just because he's gonna light it on fire and he's immune.
Yeah. If we have a scroll of tornado, or if someone has, we do. We have a tornado scroll. I don't know if anyone has that skill, but
What?
so tornado would it would get one area, just suck all the stuff out of it, but we'd only be able to do it for one.
Yeah, I'm just really confused. Oh, wait a minute. Got it. Okay. I was sitting here going, how come I lost a skill off of my skill bar, but it still says I have my maximum number of skills learned, or, you know, memorized, and it's because
One
I
of
lost...
them was probably on an item.
One came from the helmet that I took off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which one was it?
Peace of mind, actually. Very sad.
Oh.
Alright, I do not want to laser
We have a lot of scrolls, those, don't we?
Yeah, we have a ton of scrolls.
Okay. Of peace of mind, I mean, though.
I hope we have a lot. I don't know how many
We have one, and if not, I have it trained.
Alright, there we go. That's more useful. Eh? Alright. Left. Let us... Whoopsie, not... Go to one.
Ooh, you have minor healing potion.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I picked up some
also have
potions
them, like-
earlier, and I didn't throw them at you
Yeah,
because you were encumbered.
The minor healing potion I can combine with the other minor healing potion that I have and make it a... Also, I've got a lot of poison resistance potions in my inventory if y'all want to make use of them. I have a lot of resistance to a lot of things potions. I feel like I should be using those. Any of us should be using those.
You're the last person who should be using those.
I think...
Not poison. Well, no. I like potions in general. Like, so there's like a physical armor potion. It's like, what if I need it more later? Yeah, no.
I need it for Divinity Original Sin 3.
I'll wait.
Oh, Nav, Show them what the ninth house does.
We do bones, motherfucker! It's tradition.
It is tradition. You were right. I've been grabbing those clips. There's only one that I haven't grabbed yet because Twitch was being mean to me. But there's like 2 more redo and to make the compilation.
If you're missing any or Twitch is being weird, check my YouTube because I put up all the ones I record. Also, it's your turn.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. So I am going to start using the insane amount of potions we add some physical armor.
This is the perfect fight for Fane. He's fine.
Yes, but still.
Like, does the fact that it's cursed even...
Yo!
Pretty good. Critical hit.
I nuked all his physical armor in one blow. Damn.
Everybody here has opportunists! Everyone has opportunists! Oh, he heals from
Why
poison?
is he healing? Oh, wait, hang on. Let me inspect.
Because he's a little poison boy.
He has 115% resistance to, and he's got 140 resistance to fire, so he'll heal from fire too.
Yeah.
Little shit.
Little shit. Got that. Can I hit him with that? Nope, I can't hit him with that. I can't dash over there. I can't jump over there. Oh. Yeah, that's worth it. Not as many as I'd like, but not bad. And then encourage. Hey, my totem! No! Ah, my fucking spider! My totem! No! They're not supposed to be smart and attack the totems. Just be careful and try not to hit any of the barrels, because a bunch of the barrels are covering poison cloud traps.
Oh, and he's bleeding. Nice. No, I'm looking at a failed experiment that I hit. Wow.
Dorian Gall is actually almost dead, despite the healing he got.
Good.
And he's atrophied. But he's only atrophied for one more turn. Triple opportunity attack. Bar. Hey, Losa. Like, we're in a basement. Which clearly has a ceiling, but you're allowed to do that. But the moment there's, like, a ship mast in the way...
That's right. Didn't you, like, there were a couple of times you were flying and you died from feeding yourself on the... Yeah.
Yeah, I think I died 3 times. No, my last totem!
Alright, well, since I'm standing next to this fucker.
Oh gosh!
No, why? Oh, he exploded when he died, that's why. And broke one of the fucking barrels, you motherfucker.
And it was the explodey fire barrel. Oh, I didn't see anything catch fire, so I guess you lucked out.
Okay.
Oh, it was an oil barrel, okay. It replaced some of the poison with oil.
Nice!
Get wrecked, idiot!
Eat this, you fucking casual! 5 viewers. Hello. Nice to see you.
I have none. Bah. Oh, get fucked, idiot. Alright.
Meanwhile, I've got my phone up on mute because a friend of mine is also streaming. Only his stream is like a Facebook live sale. And now I'm sitting here wondering if I should get a Princess Bride action figure for $15.
You're
Which
up,
character?
Jiggy. Oh, no, you're not. I lied.
Was I stunned or something?
Not sure.
Huh. Oh no, I'm later down the line. It just focused on me for a moment there. It's either Buttercup as the bride or Buttercup in the red, the iconic red dress.
What if I blow us up?
As you wish. I can recite that movie. I actually have a deck of cards, like Princess Bride cards, that I used to play Crawl, the card game my friend made. Because it's like the perfect card deck to play Crawl with.
Alright, that was not an insignificant amount of poison damage.
Buttercup lived in a small town in the city of... Isn't that a remarkable...
Oh,
beginning?
what? Why did that do fire?
Really good.
I thought I was avoiding doing fire! I honestly cannot tell you why there's fire everywhere. Like, I chose specific actions that I thought were avoiding doing fire. But I have an idea. I have a thought. Let me check.
We've been in one fight, and I've been set on fire twice.
I think I know why it happened. My sword has an innate chance to set burning on the target. I think I succeeded on the burning check.
You don't say.
I never succeed on those status checks. They always fail. I didn't expect it to work that time. Why is it saying not if and Men's turn and blocking everything I need to know? Well, that's hilarious. Everything I tried to do to avoid that happening, and it's just like, yeah, it'll be funnier if it happens. Target is blocked. Okay. Be that way. Fucking throwing knife.
Hey, Puzzle Better, how are you?
Oh, hello.
Good hit.
Hello, hello.
Not even an hour in.
What else can I do? Do I have any other ranged attacks?
Lead fire? Isn't that like redundant at this point?
I've used it before. Makes it so that, you know, when they get hit, they spread fire around them instead of blood.
Puzzle Better.
And I figured we've already got blood here, so, you know, what difference does it make?
I'm looking at my action figures and wondering if I find new ones or not. And or which ones I bring to the therapy office.
Invalid target. Okay. I'll just,
Yeah, so your fun fact is there's a type of therapy called sand play therapy where it's literally like you action figures in a sandbox. And so I've decided now that like all my old figures, when like, 'cause I take mine out of the box because I'm a heathen. I take almost all of them out of the box. Almost all of them. Some of them I keep in the box. But
oh, it's cursed
my old
fire?
ones I'm thinking of like bringing to that office.
You gotta bless it.
I actually was at the thrift store recently and I said, I was like, yeah, I'm looking for like cheaper figures too. It was a nerd secondhand store, like a collectible store. And I'll have to share the pictures in the Discord. They had a sealed in-box Planescape Torment, like PC big box Planescape Torment.
I yield to none.
My mind was blown. But I basically told him, I'm like, yeah, I'm looking for action figures to bring to the therapist's office for the sandplay therapy. And the manager's like, I will literally give you the best price I can on them.
Oh, wow.
Like, massive. Because like as soon as I said, yeah, they're going for a therapy initiative, she's like, let's go. So I got a bunch of like the Star Wars figures, because like Power of the Force they overproduced, so I got a bunch of those. And how far away am I? There's only one left.
Yeah. I didn't expect everything to go on fire.
Do you not learn from my mistakes? I'm kidding. Mostly.
I tried. Like, I want to be so serious.
I know.
Like, about how much thought I put into, okay, I'm going to move over here, I'm going to use this attack, I'm going to make sure not to use this attack or that attack, because that's going to do fire, and I just want to hit this thing nice and gentle,
okay,
but hopefully enough to kill it.
I really hope that worked. Okay, good.
Or I'm going to knock it down so it loses a turn, it'll make this a nice, easy end to the fight, and everything went on fire.
I just blessed one of them because I source sucked. Okay, that got most of the cursed fire out of the way. Okay, so most of the fire is regular fire now because I source sucked.
It's just the fire next to Lusa and the fire on that one staircase near you.
That failed experiment did what it was supposed to. And
Dorian went down so fast. And fight over.
And it's back to being cursed.
what?
Of course.
Are you shitting me? Oh, because it exploded.
Did you not?
Bastards. Well, I'm gonna go. Oh wait, should we talk to his spirit before we suck it out through his nose?
Oh yes, I've just moved my characters to a place where they can finish burning, so now I can rest. Then I was just gonna wait for the fire to go away on its own. Oh my god, because the fire destroyed all my barrels that were blocking shit!
No, I didn't want ink, pot, and quill, I just wanted the paper.
Ah, close enough.
Alright. I'm gonna, let's see.
God, my strength is so high, I can move things so far. Where's this one?
What do I have that I could make 24?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm literally standing next to a poison vent, so I can make 24 small poison vials if I wanted to.
Nice.
Alright, I'm not gonna make 24, but I'm gonna make.
Alright, let's talk to this idiot. Oh. He doesn't have a spirit.
To talk to?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. We can just suck it out through his nose.
Guess so. Nobody else sees a spirit, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Fucking Dorian Gray. Get fucked.
Alright, and now I need to soul suck a couple of things.
I tried to soul suck the failed experiments during combat, and it told me I couldn't.
I actually succeeded in doing that during combat for... Well, not during combat. Ooh, Alien Earth Essence.
Yeah, during combat it just said invalid target. It must just be a in-combat thing. Another gold chest.
That is a nice bed. Like, that's the definition of a sleigh bed. Ooh. If in your scroll, dude, right?
Yes.
alchemist book.
That's why I
What does
tried
this
to
say?
go to the bookshelf, but he decided to do a little dance instead.
After reading Isbale's research from Black Peak Isle, I managed to come to a number of conclusions leading to a new invention. I've now crafted a wand that can summon the poison elemental Margaret to do my bidding at any time. Me, I control that fiendish one. Of course, the amount of poison I had to distill to create it was excessive by any measure, but by Duna, I'll never get tired of that look on her face when I call. I'm gonna steal that alien earth essence out of Losa's bag.
Hey, I sent you an alien essence earlier.
You did. I can make a spread your wings scroll. That's stupid. Could also make poison arrows if I want to, but I feel like with the amount of undead we've been facing, that would be a mistake.
Could be. Alien Earth essence and a high tier blank water skin. Losa, could you identify the hat and the crossbow in my inventory, please?
Alright. Hat. Identify.
Oh, that's right. Stone skin.
Warforged.
Oh, I made potions when I shouldn't
Scoundrel
have.
and
Damn it.
Hydrosophist.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I should have. Okay, so we have 7 stone skin potions. They half your movement speed, but they give you immunity to pretty much everything as well as 240 physical armor. Well, I say everything, but burning, stunned, poison, bleeding, petrified, shocked. So I'm gonna have to. That's why I have empty bottles. Well, I'm gonna drop those. Also going to save.
Didn't die, and I find that
Important.
So are you gonna use that funky looking hat?
Oh, me? No.
Yeah. Okay. You don't want the groom's gift either because you don't like ones, or you do like one? I don't remember.
Wait, get a groom's what?
Groom's gift. My inventory next to that.
Let's see. Summon poison slug. Number of uses 5 to 5.
Oh
I
yeah,
could
that's the
keep
thing
around.
I just found in the alchemist book, the Margaret Secrets. It's in Fane's inventory if you want to read about his
Yeah, I could play with it.
Okay, go for it.
You know what? Hang on. Is it Earth Essence?
Who knows when a poison slug will come in handy?
No. No, wait. Is it?
Can never see Sephiri.
Yes!
Fails. Oh, what? Oh, you made the poison wave scroll, poison wall scroll?
Yes, I did. I was going through my inventory like, I know a combination, damn it. I should have done it with the goo instead. I think that would have made a better one. Oh well. I already used all the other essences to make stone skin potions. But I'm probably going to end up using one of those at some point.
Roped.
We're making nunchucks?
Excuse me.
Alrighty.
Twig with a ring. How you found us?
Oh
Weapons
yeah,
are
all
still,
the,
you know, how to make basic shit.
I was gonna say, I kind of want to make, now that I'm level 20, I kind of want to, like, make one of the...
Knife on a stick and see if it's amazing.
Yeah, like one of the weapons and see, like, because even just making the homemade shield that I sent you to sell ended up being, like damn,
It's a
these are good
level
shields!
20 pointy stick.
Where's what's his
Oh,
face?
I can make a bunch of grenades, can't I? I can make 8 cursed poison flasks. 3 cursed
because you have
cluster
source
grenades.
orbs, right? Do you want to use the source orbs to do that? Is the
Not
question.
particularly, no.
Yeah, I need to get. Hang on. What do you have in your inventory? I need an empty grenade canister because I have a jar of mine maggots.
I've got it.
Ooh,
Yeah, but...
Politis. Yeah, I'm looking at your inventory right now. Oh, I don't know if I think the empty canister, I don't know that that's the right. I need like the iron bowl looking one.
Bloodstorm different from Blood Rain?
Yes, I believe so.
Let me see. This. Any Hydrosophist skill book, any Necromancer skill book.
Oh, the mysterious trader in cheese.
Or I can make it.
New recipe, no dog milk guaranteed.
Oh. Oh, these are source skill. What?
Oh, the source skill books are the ones that you need source orbs to use, or you need to have source points to use.
Got
So like
it.
I have Meteor Shower, for example, which is obscene. I also okay, good. I do have Pyroclastic Eruption. It's 3 source points, 3 action points. Multiple oil-filled rocks erupt from the caster at all enemies in the area. On impact, they create oil surfaces and deal 1,107 to 1,222 earth damage.
Yeah. Sometimes people just gotta die. Oh, last rites. I should learn that, shouldn't I?
I was gonna say Last Rites and Death Wish is one of the combos I have.
I'll be right
Because
back.
like you basically Last Rites you basically like do obscene amounts of damage to yourself in order to revive somebody else.
Yeah.
But if you already have not Death Wish, if you have Living on the Edge, it's not Last Rites and Death Wish, it's Last Rites and Living on the Edge. You basically have a you don't die. You just stab yourself a lot and voila.
Gotcha.
You stab yourself and someone else comes back to life. My most recent playthrough, I had it was Necro Warfare combo, and it was pretty.
No, don't we have like 100 resurrection scrolls that don't involve stabbing ourselves?
What fun is that? Blood Storm. Wait, why do I have 2 blood?
Does this dude not have like? Okay, good. Empty grenade. That's all I needed, sir. Thank you.
She doesn't.
Ooh, but he has arrowheads. Oh. What can I sell you in exchange for those arrowheads? Actually, I was gonna say we have like a gazillion runes we're not using. Oops. We have a zillion runes that we're not using. I wonder if. Let's see.
Rather have them?
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
What do I want?
I'm not check.
It does remove Shackles of Pain.
What removes shackles of pain?
Cryogenic stasis.
Oh, the cryo?
Target
Which
ally
stasis?
enters stasis. Though incapacitated,
just
they become
stasis,
immune
okay.
to all damage and heal over time. Remove shackles of pain.
Okay.
So if things are bad, you just be like, "Pfft, no, protect you for a minute."
When you're down. So it's like Sanctuary.
Yeah, basically. But you can't, yeah. It's like Sanctuary. Can't. No, I can't do that. Alright, you know what? More movement is always better. Fuck cryogenic stasis, give me spread your wings.
Oh, I'm sending Sabile's the Grenadier, right?
Yeah?
Alright, sending her the Mind Maggot Grenade.
Alright, well, just be careful because she's at capacity, so we really gotta be sending
Oh,
stuff
is
to
she?
Iffen, because the one
Okay, then we send it to
who's
Iffen
sort
then.
of not at capacity. I do need to go sell. Thank you, use empty potion bottle Fane.
Why, thank you.
Do you need the empty canister? Is that something that can be used?
Theoretically, yes.
At the grenade?
But you could probably sell it.
I can sell it.
Do you want to go
Worth
before
100.
before you go sell? Did you want to go talk, like, get the reward from what's his face?
The father? Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta, there.
I'm at the point where I'm like selling and trading shit that I know we're not using that has just been sitting in my inventory forever. For things like, you know, arrows.
Oh, Tormented Soul. Glad I checked that box. I almost didn't.
Look at all these pretty arrows, and I can probably afford them all.
Totally fine.
Alright, so what have I got? Let's use that one, that one, that one, that one.
It's, the estate, right? Mikhail Ross?
That one. Yeah.
Bloody void woke already.
Alright, that'll take a mo.
Yeah. What potions aren't we using? We do not need telekinesis potions. Don't think we need the oil flask. Or the poison flask. I don't need the fuses anymore.
That'll be good for some hilarity.
Are you secretly planning on setting me on fire again?
No. That would be amazing, though, wouldn't it? Honestly, I thought you were AFK, so I was like, he's gonna come back and he's gonna ask questions. And those questions are gonna be funny and not answer. Okay, apparently.
I'm in the dude's
How could my
estate.
husband do such
If
a
you wanted
thing?
a pyramid to me.
I loved him.
What?
The dwarf dad?
Dwarf Dad? I'm gonna talk to him. I'm talking to the daughter momentarily.
Oh.
You know, gotta twist this knife, apparently. Quietly tell her that the groom is dead.
Tears fill her eyes as she
Um,
bites her lip to hold back sobs.
This is the worst day of my life.
I know, I'm really sorry that we ruined your wedding day.
She slumps in her seat, looking
Alright,
even
I'm
more
like
miserable
a
and dejected
little
than
over
ever.
4,000.
She
Oh, and
nods
there's
sadly,
freezing arrows
gaze
too. God
dropping
damn
to
it.
the carpet.
I need gold.
Perfect.
Do I just sell? Are we thinking that we're gonna use any of the runes
She
in
doesn't
my
meet your
pack,
gaze and
or do I just sell them all to this lady in exchange for arrows?
I'm not sure what all benefit they provide, or what gear we're gonna get.
I was gonna say,
his
like,
quill scribbles furiously upon the scroll
they've
before
been
him.
sitting in the inventory doing nothing because I
Do
think
we
we all
have
picked their
further
favorites.
business?
Yeah, let me look and see what we got.
Groom won't be causing you any more trouble.
Oh, yes? Well, I certainly could use some good news amongst the bad. I am a man of my word.
Let's see.
Here is the payment promised, and extra besides. You've done right by me. For that, I'm grateful.
Oh, cool. I get to choose an item. Alright.
Could one of you send me, like, a little over 5,000 gold, please?
I am stuck picking an item, so, Losa, can
never
you
mind.
access the gold in my inventory for?
Please and crackers.
I'll lose my constitution. That belt is good.
Oh, that's a regular water balloon. I don't need that. Thank you.
Alright, oh, that's no good.
Oh, let's see. I'm still 600 short. Okay, what rune can I put in there?
Sword.
Oh, the giant venom rune of power is nice. The mystical giant thunder rune is nice. God damn. Oh, thank you. Did I just see? Did you just send more money at me?
Yeah, you said you were 600 short.
Yeah, so why am I not? Hang on. I don't know why I'm not seeing it in my inventory then. Why the hell am I not seeing it in my inventory? That's so weird.
Losa, what level are your boots?
My boots are level
Oh,
19.
wait, I have other
And how much
options.
magic armor do they give?
276. Well, they
There we
also
go.
give me
I got it.
143 hit points and 2 initiative.
This gives 2 initiative, 0.5 movement, 3 dodge,
Oh yeah, it was only after
fire
I made the
resist.
trade. It was only after I made the trade that they showed up the
Gotcha.
money. So let me send that back to you.
I'm debating here because, like, the only thing that's useful to me is the Belt of Talent, which has way better armor than my belt, so it's like, I should really do that. But my belt gives Constitution, and this one doesn't, so I would become less tanky, even though the goal is to become more tanky.
I kept. Does it have a rune slot?
No, it's a belt. Are there belts with rune
Okay,
slots?
that's no. I don't think we do, or I don't think they do. Because I was gonna say
But maybe it'll end
there's
up
some
okay.
runes
because...
that give Constitution.
Oh yeah, I'm already using them.
Okay.
And I also lose my point in Lucky Charm, which sucks. But none of the other rewards are any good. I'm just gonna take the belt. Wait a minute, I get to choose 2 items.
Oh.
Look
I didn't
at all
notice
these
that.
beautiful. You know what? I probably should have just sold all my poison arrows.
Alright, I don't need the finesse helmet, so I'm gonna grab
Because
the
I know for a fact that. So most of the people we're going up against are undead. So why do I still have all these poison arrows?
Can you shoot yourself?
That is an excellent point, and you're right. Hopefully I won't run out of poison vials at this point, but. Alright, is anyone doing anything where if I quick saved it would interrupt it?
I am not.
Okay. Alright, so all we have left is to go do the Trial of Blood.
Well, there's an old lady in the house next to the guy that we just murdered.
Do we want to risk that, or...?
I don't know. I don't remember if we have interacted with her yet or
Are we
not.
talking about the aunt?
I don't know. It's been a while. It's been so long.
What's your intelligence score, Thane?
Hang on. No, where the hell is the button? There we go. 20.
Okay, try these boots on and tell me if you like them, and if you don't, just send them back to me, I'll sell them.
Yo, okay. Interesting.
Looking at I want to see what happens to my health. My armor, fine. That's the thing. Where's my health levels? There it is.
It gives
Okay.
me more magic armor, but it also takes away some physical armor, and it would give me more dodging. But I'm not sure if that's... Hang on, let me see.
Okay, so I lose 61 HP, but I gain, like, what was it?
Yeah, no.
200 physical armor.
Alright, I sent the boots back. I can't use this die. I'm just gonna store it on the
Losa figured out that I filled her inventory with explosive barrels.
Oh wait, the
Wait, how am I
tortured
not
soul.
overweight?
I think I can use that. Yes!
Wait,
Elemental totem.
Losa, did you send all the barrels back and I'm still not overweight?
No, I kept one.
Oh. Would that push me over? It would. It would push me over.
Alright. Sending you another scroll, Ifin.
I'm going to... Unless you want to steal some art here, Losa, I'm going to head over to a merchant. I'll let you know when I get there, and then you can just start shooting things into my inventory for me to sell.
Well, there's guards here, though.
Still
I
a
just said
monster
if.
fucking...
I didn't say steal art. I said if you want to steal art.
There is a monster fucking blood trail still by the cathedral.
Look. Some people are monster fuckers.
Uh-oh. Paladin
I serve
Defender.
all
Who,
who seek aid,
Pilgrim?
sir. May the gods watch over.
I am
Offer a prayer
talking
for
to
Lucian return.
Trader.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed majesties.
May he return, may he return, may he... Okay, yeah, shut up with me.
Getting rid of Hawk's Eye.
Do you think the
Nobody
paladins
wants the
would do
magical
us if they
warp
heard you
on
got
it.
wrong like that?
Oh. I did forget to ask. What level is your crossbow, Fane?
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
All those broken arrows.
I have Vord Ember. It's level 19. It's a really good crossbow.
Okay, then I'll just sell this magical arbalist.
So long as the arrows
Yeah.
fly straight.
Stinger.
Mine's a unique item.
This one's epic.
I'll wait to go any further into the cathedral until y'all get here. Replica of the Second Passion of Lucian.
Hunters, I've got the wares you need.
Alright, I stole a portrait of the pig.
So in the Neverwinter Nights servers, so a lot of the hack packs that people make for the tool set are basically assets pulled from other games.
Yeah.
Which sounds... The first time I heard that, I was like, wait, can they do that? And then I remembered that it's basically, it's just modding. It's cross-game modding, and they're not charging for it. And, I remember doing a project on this in college, where it's there's this very tentative, fine line, truce with fanworks and mega corporations. It's right, so long as you're not making money off of it and you're just doing it for fun, you're basically giving us free publicity.
Yeah, that has long been true, but more recently, they're being shitty about it.
Oh yeah, I remember there was at least one project that I backed that the group reached out and they're like, okay, this is a little the company or the whatever reached out to the creators and said, okay, this is a little, you're making money here and this is a little too close. But in this case, it's just using assets for the persistent servers. So I went into the Mystical Forge area in this area on the Sigil server, and I look over at the statue. I'm like, oh, I recognize that statue immediately. That's Lucian the Divine from DOS2. Excellent choice.
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
And actually, one of the assets that I use to make the music box for my little shop is a mirror from Baldur's Gate 3. And then a lot of it, too, is people, taking things in Blender and then reskinning them. And
got your work cut out.
What I love about Larian in particular is that they know their audience, so like the devs will be like, oh, modders will be on that soon enough, or stuff like that, you know. And then they offer, not only they offered official mod support, and literally like within
I heard that the paladins killed
a
unarmed
day,
magistrates.
someone had
Didn't
hacked
even let
the
them
official
surrender.
modder and not just started modding, but started making their own playable levels. So someone started making like a playable hell, like a Vernus level,
Last time I checked.
hopefully for a certain quest.
Bodies in the streets.
So
This
I would
place
love
isn't
to
free,
see
not anymore.
a tool set in Baldur's Gate 3 similar to the one in Neverwinter Nights and also in Divinity Original Sin 2, except Divinity Original Sin 2 still requires a Game Master
Okay.
with a tool set, whereas Neverwinter Nights, it's optional. You can make your like standalone games.
Yeah.
Well, did you get to explore the BG3 editor that just came out?
Not yet.
Bosa,
Hmm.
do you need or want
I heard that the
electric
paladins
infusion?
killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them
Electric
surrender.
infusion. Let me see if I know that one.
It requires a level of arrow thurge.
What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you go
I
wrong
already
like
know.
that?
Okay.
Arcs are still a free set.
Checking what I
Last time
can
I checked.
buy instead of taking money
Bodies
or
in the
completing my
streets.
trade over
This
here.
place isn't free, not
I'm sure once I
anymore.
start messing with the new BG3 tool editor thing, I am going to be very, very delighted with it.
What's the physical armor on the shield you're using?
My physical armor on the shield is
I heard that the paladins killed
1,355.
Didn't even let them surrender.
And these better.
Not too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you go
Yes,
wrong
I
like
can't.
that? Arcs are still a free city. Last time I checked.
Right.
There's bodies
Oh.
in the streets. This place isn't
Okay.
free, not anymore.
Significantly better in armor stats, but not as good in anything else.
Very funny.
Alright, let us know when you're ready.
Guess I've sold the stuff I care about.
I welcome
Hello,
newcomers and natives alike.
Got delicious
We shall trade. We shall talk.
connection between poisons, carrying
I
the
heard that the paladins killed
or
unarmed magisters.
your havoc
Didn't even let them
drops.
surrender. Too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that? Arcs are still a free city. Last time I checked. There's bodies in the streets.
What a pile of junk.
This place isn't
Shout out to
free, not
Borislav
anymore.
Slavov
It got
for
damaged in
the
the fight. It'll fix up
absolutely
just
freaking incredible
You're confident. I'll give you
music,
that.
soundtrack, score.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike. We shall trade. We shall talk.
Book of Big Boom by Zerzeg Zollenfolst.
That's not an imp name or anything.
Rain and lightning, blood and oil, these are the ingredients of Rivlon's most explosive recipe. Consider these combinations when trolls come seeking a holiday feast. Fire and water for a nice sizzling steam. Fire and oil in a small contained blaze just isn't enough. Fire and blood, because there's nothing more fearsome than a cloud of blood. Fire and poison, consider the blast your guests' main course and ensuing mist their dessert. Okay, so this is just telling you
How to make
what
grenades.
you can
Combinations,
do.
yeah.
It's not how to make grenades, it's just what you can do in combat to create areas of effect.
So long as the arrow flies straight.
That wasn't even, like, that wasn't a grenade recipe. That was just a, hey, you can do this in battle.
It makes me wonder though if like you try like
I heard that the paladins killed
there might be
What a pile
some
of
grenade
junk.
combos that
got damaged
use
in the
those
fight.
combos, or like there might be some recipes that use those combos,
You're
but
confident. I'll give you that.
Oh my god.
Arcs are still a free
Do we
Like-
already know this? I don't remember if we knew this.
There's bodies in the streets.
what
A note from Dallas to Rymond explaining that Friedemann, the guy that she keeps with her, is actually Brachus Rex.
Brachus Rex. Yeah, we have it in the log.
Okay. Didn't remember it. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, it's like I forgot when we learned it too.
Alright. Well, I cleared out 40 points of weight. Oh, but the rest is okay, so I'm actually fine. I'm sitting on 180 points of weight that I don't really need to hang on to. Okay, so where to?
You can port to us. We're in the cathedral. Yes, we're about to go look at this whole Path of Blood thing.
By putting the painting back?
My soul. Oh, Lucian, please return.
And we did the painting thing already in the vault
My life, oh Lucian, please return.
to rescue Arhu.
I don't think I'm responsible
Really?
for all of this blood. I think this is... They did this, not me.
Okay.
I pledge my life.
Probably.
I pledge my soul, oh, Lucian.
Hopefully.
Please return.
Okay. Uh-oh. Everybody listening?
Pledge my heart.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, why am I the one they're speaking to?
I feel like she's gonna explode. I was right. Alright then.
Whoops!
Greetings. Have you come to join us
I'm
in
locked
the
out.
endless prayer?
Fucker caught
can you-
Seville stuck in combo.
Can you send me the? Oh wait, you don't need you to send it to me.
Conversation.
I just need Can you triangle to me?
Conversation?
Yeah,
What conversation?
Something just happened, but then I got dragged into a conversation and missed it. And then Sabile's in that same conservation now. I tried to get out of it.
So, you saw the thing where the lady said, "It's my turn," and she went in there and got killed. Sacrificed.
I didn't see that.
Immediately, the NPC walked up and started a conversation with Sabile.
The dead one?
No. I mean, you can just click the character to see the conversation. I don't know why this is hard.
Sorry, I'm trying to. I'm the one locked in here, so that to me is currently priority. But okay, let me listen.
Yeah, there's a Walmart
Oh,
reader.
that guy. Yeah.
Or do you
I feel
wish
like it has
for-
to do with you being locked in there.
Lucian's day wouldn't be the same without the faithful gathering to petition for his return. The more voices that join our cry,
All right.
the better.
So,
I'm listening. I'm trying not to be.
going to say...
I am trying to be patient. I'm
It
trying,
was Lord
Tamrin.
Arhu's creation. He is the crypt's
Lord
keeper.
Arhu made it.
And
Okay.
oversaw the construction himself. He couldn't have done it without the help of Sanders, though. Quite a talent for engineering, that one. Spends most of his time tinkering with toys nowadays. Such a pity. But that's the price you pay for genius, I suppose. Ah, the Path of Blood is a more advanced
I
form of
apologize in
pilgrimage.
advance. I will try not to.
I would
crouch
not
into the
advise it
microphone.
unless you believe yourself to be free from sin. And trust me, none are free from sin.
Couldn't hear what you said.
I said I will try not to crunch too much into the microphone.
Oh.
The path of blood ends in death for those who attempt it. Consider yourself warned.
Asked to hear more about the endless prayer.
The signs suggest that if we pray hard enough, Lucian will return to save us.
Really?
Every year, we gather to offer our
This sounds like the
prayers
kind of
in his
bullshit where you
name.
can just say, well, I guess we didn't
Stand
pray hard
united,
enough, that's why it didn't work. We'll
hoping
just have to
that
try
he will
harder
favor
now.
us once more.
Okay. Alright, well. So, you got locked in, huh? What, where
Yeah.
that lady just died?
Yeah. However,
I pledge my life, oh, Lucian.
I'm going to because we got told by the toy seller how this thing works.
The lock can't be
So-
picked and the door has infinite health.
So if and I'm gonna steal. You can all triangle to me though, can't you?
Yes, we can, but the question is, do we want to be in there? Like, how did you get locked in? You ran ahead.
So I'm going to, if you look in the log,
Yeah.
did you just say no?
I said yeah.
Okay.
I pledge my
I
heart.
pledge my life for Lucian.
Place the charged Taurus amulet in a mechanism on the pillar of the left of the chamber with Lucian's statue, then read the scroll of atonement. So
I have the scroll of atonement.
I just put the amulet in there.
I pledge my life.
Okay.
There, a switch.
The only reason I'm questioning things is just like it seemed like there was a scripted thing that happened, like getting stuck by that NPC. So I'm just like, but how did you get in there? It seems like you're not supposed to be in there yet.
I walked in there and it locked me in there.
Yeah.
So why did you get stopped by the Walmart greeter?
We're supposed to go. All right. You put the
Sorry.
charge.
All right, so I took the amulet. All right, so I'm gonna put the amulet
Okay.
in the slot.
The slot. There it is. And now I'm
There.
going to read
Switch,
the scroll
switch.
of atonement.
No, I stole it from you. Sorry.
You stole it from me. Of course you did. Problem with impatience.
I know. I'm gonna stop doing everything now.
Well,
I
not
realized
everything.
I was
Just, you know,
impatient.
communication is important.
I know. I realized that the reason I was impatient is because I was feeling peckish, and so I went and I got my apple and with the vow to not
Brunch.
try not. Yes.
Gotcha. Alright, scratching the mothwing parchment, snake venom, fabled scroll of atonement, sins can be absolved. Okay, well, I read it, but I guess that isn't what it wanted me to do, so I'm gonna
There's a
hit the button
curious looking
instead.
pad discreetly nestled upon the wall. Upon it is a
Yeah,
lone
we
button.
just did that. I think. Yeah.
Okay, take a closer
There's a
look.
slot in the
There we
center
No,
of
we
the
we
button.
did. We just that was that
It
whole
looks
thing we
like
just did.
something should
No,
be
it's
placed in
it's
it.
not, because, well, I hope it's not. I don't know. I wasn't there for whatever you did, but this is telling me to read the scroll of atonement. Did you already do that?
You were standing right next to me. You were behind me.
I was looting things.
Oh.
You didn't communicate that
saw-
you were doing things.
A long, empty moment
I said I
ticks
was.
by.
Did I not?
Something's not right.
You said that you put
It's not
the
working.
thing in the slot, so that's when I said,
Yeah, I said
okay,
I put the
now
thing in the slot, and then I stole the scroll from you.
Uh-huh.
I remember saying that I
Nothing
stole the
happened.
scroll from you because you then said you stole it from me.
Well, right. I figured that you stole it significantly earlier. So, nothing happened, right?
So no, so I put the stone.
Yeah.
I put the amulet in the statue.
Yep.
I read from the scroll of atonement,
Yep.
and now there's a trap door in the floor.
There's a trap door in the floor. Oh, that one over there.
Yes, I am
Okay.
sorry. That was my bad. I got impatient because I was hungry, and then I went and got an apple so that I would not be hungry and impatient anymore.
Because when I went and repeated the same steps, all it told me was nothing happened. So it's like I had no
Yeah,
idea,
yeah.
no way of knowing
Well,
what had been done.
I take responsibility for that. I did not communicate well enough.
Alright. Alright, where is Losa? So make sure we're all here.
I pledge
Oh,
my
Losa's talking to an NPC. Sorry.
Somebody woke up. Somebody ran up to me and accused me of stealing. I didn't have anything stolen this time. It wasn't me.
It's just that you've been on the lookout for the vandal. Vandal?
Oh, vandal. Okay, yes, I have been vandalizing the door.
Are you gonna finesse persuade or something else?
I have pretty high memory.
You're going to accuse her of being racist. Uh-oh. What is... Oh, no!
Hang on. Let me see when I last saved.
No, I think that she can use her 6 dots to teleport out of the fight to us, right?
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, but then we'll all be trapped in there.
Well, we're not trapped
No,
anymore.
we won't.
How do you get out?
There's a door now.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a door now. That was my fault. I did not communicate well enough.
In that case.
Oh, hilarious. She's still fighting you. She's still fighting. You're still in combat.
How did she do that, though? The door's shut, isn't it?
Yeah, the door's shut. There's shooting attacks through it. They're all running over to shoot attacks through the door. Arg.
Yeah, I saw that.
Here I come.
So can we go through the hatch and then
Probably.
maybe
I want to
end
make sure
combat?
that Losa can go through the hatch before I drop down. Is it your turn again yet, Losa? Nope.
No. So we got 4 more people to move.
Oh my goodness.
And they're all clustered in fireball formation.
Well, yeah, but nobody's in there to fireball them. Alright, that was 4, right?
There we go, now it's my turn.
Alright, try and click on the hatch. Okay, cool. You're out of
Yay!
combat.
Hi, Losa.
Like I said, I was waiting to make sure Losa could go before I went down.
Let me save.
Sure that won't come back to bite us.
No, not at all.
Hey, Losa.
Fair.
You don't need that, right?
No.
Okay.
I don't use source points nearly as much as you guys. And plus, I have that glass cannon, which makes me extra vulnerable to effects.
Yeah.
So they're likely to just get sucked away.
So I'm gonna just do that.
Yep.
We found a waypoint down here. Yay!
Yes, I see that.
I was gonna say, even with the door locked, we could have waypointed out of there at any time too.
Well, yeah. But I mean, I'm thinking about it from a story standpoint. I was just figuring that there was been a story that was supposed to put us in there.
The
So now I can
statue
waypoint
reaches
behind
toward
them
the
all
sky,
and
as though
fireball.
preparing to take flight.
Oh.
The bottom
Oh,
drops out
oh,
from
fuck.
within you. She lifts you up.
No, I
up.
remembered this.
What have you did this time? Oh,
I haven't done nothing.
you haven't done nothing. Well, I'm
But I
big
know
and
what I
strong, so
have
I'm
to
gonna
do.
steal. There's nothing to steal. No sign of Lucian's body.
Beaten us here.
Important. Oh, there's a couple lootable things out here. I'll be with you in a moment. I'm gonna loot.
Take your time. You know, there's things down there too.
All the lootable things are empty, it seems. Sad day.
Can I get down? I can't
Oh,
get
this
down
one's
there.
gone. Alright, I imagine I will end up...
I can't teleport you down there.
Yeah,
Is
no.
it because of the astral walls?
Yeah.
Must be.
I'm guessing we gotta touch the altar. Shall I altar poke? Or will you altar poke, Losa?
I was gonna say, I already know what to do here, so I am trying to let you do your
Alright,
thing.
altar poke
The
then.
blessed altar seems to want to be
Poke the
touched.
altar.
It wants to be poked! Lay a hand upon stone. Move your hand a palm's width along the top of the plinth. Pass your hand across the flat of the altar top and away, as if swiping the slate clean. Leave the altar alone. I guess I'm going to do the one that has the most words.
In the pit beyond, things move once more, as if returning to their original position.
Oh, that's a little puzzle I get to
sound
do
echoes
with
Hello?
moving my. Okay, cool. Oh, neat. I like puzzles like this. It's a pipe puzzle.
Ashley,
Actually,
Ash, hey!
yeah.
see
Ashley,
you.
I have been. I was looking over there every now and then earlier, and nothing was happening, so I stopped watching my chat. That's my fault. I'm sorry. Redeemed. Ask me anything. Okay, is stealth... is a stealth kitty, and Chagrazir has just rolled well enough to see me. I had not rolled well enough. I'm sorry. Hello, Ashley. How are you doing?
Hi, Ash. Sorry, I had gotten not hangry, but like
It was like
hungry,
hangry.
impatient. it was similar to hangry because I was getting impatient and. Like,
Okay, so wait, do we go down there? I think that we take this tube.
Peering
Oh,
through the iron
I
grating,
remember
you can see how it
something
connects to
completely
the
non
strange
sequitur
pipe.
that I found information Shag Brazier,
Yeah.
that I'd been looking for you before. You remember you asked me when I was saying, do you think it would be okay to take a soldering iron to the beating wire?
Yeah.
And you said it would
Peering through
depend
the
on the
iron
metal
grating,
type.
you can see how...
I found the metal type because I went to go buy more beating wire to make dice keychains. It's aluminum. It's really soft.
Okay.
So, like, with how soft it is and how bendy it is, I at one point was like, would I even need solder?
Yeah. There's probably also, because I was talking to my friend about it, there's probably, I usually, when I hear solder, I always think of electrician's solder.
Yeah.
There might be other kinds, just because, like, brazing, which uses brass, is another type of soldering.
Oh.
Brass solder.
Well, so it's also different because, like, a solder iron uses a heated iron, a tip, like you physically press a tip against it to melt it, whereas brazing you use an open flame. It uses a torch. So, like, but it is still effectively soldering because you're heating the metal, heating the metal you want to connect, and also the substrate metal, the interim metal, and then using that to bridge them. So that's what makes it a form of soldering. So, you know, I was very much limiting my definition of solder to electrician solder, which if you wanted a better mechanical thing, you'd want lead, which has all these other issues with it.
Right.
Alright, so I can't go down there to individually choose things, so I guess I'm just going to keep poking at this altar. Lay your hand upon the stone.
The altar seems to respond. Beyond it, something creaks, as if the pipework was moving. The sound comes from beyond the altar, but also echoes and
no, missed you too. So the reason I've been away is because I've been focusing on some of my mental health. I've been doing some pretty intensive therapy for CPTSD, and it's already helping. So your fun fact of the day is that the symptomatic overlap between ADHD and CPTSD is actually really significant, including like the executive dysfunction, the memory problems, the pipework kind of being all over the place. So literally what just...
Sorry. You keep going. I just finally figured out what I needed to click.
Okay, gotcha. So, but it's been really tough, like really tough, but I've already seen evidence that it's working. So for example, literally just now, before, I would have just said, oh, by the way, Shag Brazier beating wire is aluminum. Without any context whatsoever. But this time, I remembered to say, hey, you remember how we were having that conversation about the beating wire I was using and whether or not it could be soldered, and you wanted to know what type it was? Well, I found out what type it is. That already is immense progress. Today I did laundry and empty the dishwasher. I'm starting to get a little bit of executive function back. Now, granted, those are the... I hesitate to call them... I mean, they're side effects. Like, you know, they're not the main problem I'm dealing with, but they're, you know, side effects, aspects of the larger problem, which, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, I'm finally facing down something that, yeah, it's rough, but I have an amazing therapist. So
I'm glad. I'm really glad it's working out.
Thank you. I am too.
Are you able to see the bricks turning right now?
Yes. I can see the bricks turning, yeah.
Okay, just making sure that you're not, like, it's not doing anything, and you can't even at least, like, see that
I can see
I'm
the bricks
doing
turning.
shit.
I can see the bricks turning.
Bing, 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 bing. I'm sorry, I just have to do this for a moment. It's my thought process.
Totally understand. Do you need me to not talk while you do
No.
that?
You are fine. You can talk.
I totally forgot, Ashley. You did. I think it was Shag Brazier who told me that you preferred Ashley. I'm so sorry. I forgot.
Yes, I said it very quietly
wrote
earlier.
It down somewhere, and I didn't hear you.
It's okay. I mean, she's the one who can tell you if it's okay or not. I'm just saying it's okay that you didn't hear me.
That was my bad. I'm going to write it down right now, so I have it in view to remember.
If I'm right about that, sucks. That's not gonna work. No. I can't go the other way either.
I wanted to start by saying Ashley was here, even though I like AshTR because it sounds like Ash Tier.
I see what you did there. I want to say that this pipe puzzle is more forgiving about crossing the streams.
Yeah, no, I can tell that's why it has the crosses. The crosses aren't really the problem, necessarily. I don't have turns where I want to have turns. I'm going to have to
Yeah.
So I solved for one of them, but I can't use that solution and solve for the other. So I'm gonna solve for the second one and then go back and try and resolve. Just gonna take a second, sorry.
Totally get it. You're already doing this a lot faster than this and I actually like puzzles like this because there's one in Dragon Age Dragon Age 2 Awakening that actually no, there's a couple in the Dragon Age.
All right.
There's a couple in Dragon Age. It's Origins Awakening, that's right. And then there's one in Dragon Age 2. One of the DLCs, the first one. I actually do really enjoy puzzles like that. Oh, you've been streaming all the Dragon Age? Did you get Veilguard? I've not.
Is that out yet?
Veilguard is out, I believe. I'm not getting Veilguard anytime soon because EA and because BioWare basically axed. Oh, I thought Veilguard. Oh, it's the 31st. Okay, because I think so the people that I've seen playing Veilguard must have early access copies or review copies because I've seen people talking about Veilguard. Oh, of October. Okay, well then that's interesting. Then how are these people online talking about Veilguard plots already? Huh. I'm not getting
Maybe they're
Veilguard.
just full of it.
No.
They might be reviewers or they might have review copies. That's
arcs on books.
Yeah. I have lots of arcs.
Okay, let me just think for a second.
Love me my
here.
arcs.
This way. Through here, over here, to there, to there, to there, good. This one's gonna go through, turn, through, turn, through, turn, through, turn. Okay, that should do it. That should be the solution.
Ashley says, OMG, I have news that Shagrazir is going to love.
Oh?
We listening?
Yeah. I appreciate that you're reading. I'm so bad at reading chat, so I appreciate that you're reading it, because then I can actually think about it. Getting ready to start prepping stream.
Yes, you're currently solving the puzzle, so...
Yeah. Ashley's going to start prepping for her stream, is what she said in mine, so I'm hoping to have a good stream, and I'll probably lurk on it later.
If I'm not asleep, I will try and lurk on it as well.
Brandon redeemed funny voice. So now we have to do funny voices!
Or do we all have to do funny voices? Because I like doing the funny voices. Now, what kind of funny voice should I do?
You could do any kind of funny voice you want, but if we do the same funny voice, then we can be the same person. It's really funny.
It's true. So Ashley says, I was about to say AshTR Gaming, but then I remembered it's Ashley. So Ashley says, AshTR Gaming, who's also Ashley. I found him out
The altar seems to respond. Beyond it, something creaks, as if the pipework was moving. The sound comes from beyond the altar, but also echoes and gurgles behind.
And she also said she would love to have the three of us in the stream chat.
I have made a miscalculation, and I can't understand what you said.
I was having trouble understanding what I said. She found a... Okay, let's see. This wouldn't be a funny voice. This would be just kind of a funny-ish. So she found a mod that updates the loading screen for BG3, and it includes the art from the official art book as the imagery.
Oh, that's really cool.
It does sound pretty freaking cool, yeah. Like that official art book joy.
Well, now, I think I would love to see that loading screen, because I do love original concept art. That is one of my great joys in the creative process.
Now, Johan, I had no idea you had an appreciation for art.
One does not seek out the great knowledge of the world without appreciating along the way the creativity of those that either generated or gathered it before you.
Of course, totally understand. After all, you know me. I'm always after books and knowledge, because it is only through the accumulation and the study that we can enhance our own. So, I quite enjoy that you are also an appreciator of the arts.
But of course, I think it is one of the many reasons we work so well together.
Of course. So, Ashley, did we tell you the story of Johann Frost and Isolde Stormwind? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Shagrazier.
No, you're fine.
Make a girl swoon, why don't you? You can thank Dominique Provochogli for the accent that I'm doing right now, because I rather borrowed it off of her. Because my character, one of my D&D characters, Isolde Stormwind, in the game that I played, in which I met Shagrazier. This is how we met. I had a Warlock of the Celestial. And so, Johann, if you'd like to explain what it is you do.
Of course. I am a cleric, servant of Asmodeus. I seek to give people that which they can't find a way to obtain on their own. Through the power of my god. The exchanges are simple and binding, and I've never had a dissatisfied customer.
Indeed. And so we always worked well together because, you know, the pursuit of knowledge and the appreciation
in
of
the space beyond the altar.
Shall I say, the art of negotiation and the use of knowledge and facts and the slight malleability of them to, you know, use a situation to your advantage. So Johann and I were tasked to go to Waterdeep in order for a client whose it was an inheritance case where this young man, his father had just passed. I believe it was under mysterious circumstances, and he had come out of nowhere saying that he was an heir to this huge fortune, and that he had a way to prove it. And so we were tasked with making sure that this didn't happen. And so the two of us posed as solicitors, the Stormwind and Frost. And made our way.
I said indeed.
Indeed. I believe our only mistake was that we forgot to register
a blessed stone altar in the space beyond the
Guild.
altar. The pipework.
That was, in fact, our one faux pas in that entire exchange was we made sure to get our names known and to perform these duties which we had assigned ourselves, and at the end of that, the guild said, well, if you're so official, where's our cut, effectively? And were rather displeased.
Indeed.
In the space beyond the...
Wrong button. Okay, so...
But yeah, I think we... Go ahead.
The altar
No,
seems
sorry,
to
I'm
respond.
talking about the game. Continue. I'm thinking out loud.
I was gonna say, we,
Yes, it worked!
Yes! We have a couple of actually saved, I say we, Shagrazier has recorded a lot of the, or had recorded a lot of the sessions where we got to play, and including the Waterdeep one, so that's always fun for, that's on his YouTube channel. As well as the one, I believe, where God, this was great. You already know what story I'm about to tell.
I do. Bless blood. Oh, Losa. Sorry to interrupt, but real quick. Losa, could you bless the blood? No, you can't. I will do it. It's entirely... Fine. I forgot I stole your source points, so you can't. Continue story.
Okay, so, we
A
were
blessed stone
going up
altar.
against
The
these
altar seems to
bullywugs, and they were saying that like their Bufo was his name. I remember was like their leader.
Bufo.
And they were Bufo, and they were worshiping this god, heavy quotation marks, and we were trying to get if they had stolen the piece of the ship of our airship that we needed to get back off the ground.
Yeah, in order to
give it to
fly.
their god, and we needed to get it back. And they had offered it in sacrifice to this gelatinous cube that they were worshiping. And so, as we're standing behind Bufo and he's worshiping this cube, we all had the same nice go Shag Brazier with the solve.
It took me a second. The blessed blood tripped me up for a second.
Yeah. That was really impressive, not gonna lie. That was really fucking impressive.
You figured that all out a lot faster than I did.
Yeah,
so
same.
The
I
thing
needed to
is,
look it up.
BioShock, and System Shock by extension, but mostly BioShock, the entire game was pipe flow puzzles. Like, you had to do them, like, you had to do a puzzle like that almost every 10 minutes in the game. So, and you were on a timer for a lot of them. Like, you had to do them extremely fast. So, I'm just used to this exact type of thing.
Gotcha. See, for me, that would be like, my equivalent of that would be like timed acrobatic runs with weird jumps and stuff because of how much Tomb Raider I played as a child. And so like when the new Tomb Raiders came out and they had like you need to do this jump and time this exactly with the moving pieces, I'm like, I got this. So I feel like we all have that one like formative game where it's like where you do or have
Should we save?
Yes, we should.
Definitely.
It's like, I'm really good at this because of this. Did you already go down the hatch?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay, let me get down there.
We're just standing next to the hatch now. But yeah, the stuff with the bullywugs and the leader being named Bufo is just great because, you know, Bufo is it's either Greek or Latin, I don't actually know. It sounds Greek, honestly. It's the word for toad.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
It's where you get the word bufotoxin, which is the specific hallucinogenic that is excreted from the skin, specifically of toads found in the Everglades. Which is something I learned when I was, like, 11, because I read Dave Barry's book, Big Trouble.
That's really cool. I believe, did we physically push him, or did we use the wind fan?
It was the wind fan. I cast Gust and just blew it the moment he turned his back on us to start worshipping the giant gelatinous cube. It was just like, Gust, and he just goes splatters right into it. And
then... Go ahead, go ahead.
And
he was like, I've been chosen! Oh, sorry, I just...
Exactly! Like, I was just like, well, okay, that'll get rid of him, and then we'll just have to make up a story. And then he screams, I've been chosen to ascend, and then we were just like, oh, good, there's our alibi!
And then literally, we walk out of there, and the others are like, where is Bufo? And all as one, all as one, every single one of us, in stereo, perfectly timed.
He was chosen. Well, that's great! Good
and
for
then,
him.
what was it? Like, power abhors a vacuum.
Nature abhors a vacuum. And that totem just got a little shorter.
And then, because from the very beginning, we literally were known for being like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
We then were,
got out of there. He's like, alright, everybody roll initiative.
We're gonna let them fight this out. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go.
It was great. He had us all roll initiative. I just listened to this story, the recording of it the other day, like literally the other day, because I was like, you know what, it's been a long time since I've heard
so
this one.
good. It was so good.
And he had us all roll for initiative, and everybody rolled junk. Like, my character has no dexterity, so the fact that I went first in combat is hilarious. And he's like, all right, what do you want to do? These guys are, about to fight each other, and you know that, they're going to fight for the leader. I'm like, I have no interest in being part of that fight. I'm just going to kind of skirt along the edge and leave. And everybody else is like, actually, that sounds like a good idea.
Good idea. Let's just go.
What's going on, A? That is such a good story. I love that one. Thank you for telling it.
Thank you for telling it with me. That oh god, that was a great moment.
Door spoke to me and said I can't go, or otherwise I'll die. And it looks
I'm
lot
seeing it
like
right
the
now.
face in the door in the hag's hut.
It does, yes.
Blood need not be spilled. Bones need not be broken. Preserve thyself and flee.
They really love, like Larian specifically, really loves putting in, like, sentient gateways, sentient doors that try to convince you not to go through them.
Hey, wasn't there a pirate ship on the first island with a talking door?
I do remember another talking
I think so,
door.
yeah. I think it's actually like the original ship you're on, and you're like, excuse me.
This is Cosmo. I remember that, yeah. Insist that you want to die.
To cross this threshold is to plunge into thy grave. Do not decide.
I feel like this is the DM equivalent of asking, are you really sure?
Are you really sure? Demand passage.
Really
I
sure.
wish for death.
Very well. Embrace thy fate.
That's
Thanks,
what I do.
we will.
All I know how to do is embrace fate. Okay, I see a trap already.
Yeah, it left me behind.
I did. I'm sorry. I clicked on the door. Click on the door.
Do we all have
Yeah,
to
I think
do
you
it
have to
then?
click on the door because it's
Look
now
out.
just a
I
door.
see a trap nearby.
Only death. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, you're
Oh, wait, you have to talk to the door individually? I thought that
So
once...
we basically all have to hear the spiel.
Wow, I'm sorry.
Careful
Oh, it's
now,
not your
that's a
fault.
trap.
Oops.
I didn't start the fight this time.
It was me. Because she detected a trap over on one
That's
side, so I went to the
fire.
other side to detect the trap.
Ah,
The traps don't go off on them? Fuck off. Shit, ran all the way away. Alright, I'll hold my turn until everyone's... Oh, you're both here. Okay, cool. Never mind.
Yeah. Start the fire.
Ooh, they got some health and armor, don't they? Boop. And do a little flesh sacrifice. Self-stab. Going to... flurry this motherfucker. Works for me.
Prepare yourself.
I am really glad that I found a very mathematical way of playing this character because it makes it very, fun for me. Bye-bye.
Glory is mine.
Alright, that one's dead. They don't trigger any of the traps. These little assholes. They're just trying to lead us through a bunch of traps. Oh god. What is that? Did he pull a lever? Is that what happened?
I don't know.
Think?
There are 3 levers around him. He might have done so. Where are you? A battle source puppet. We have 100% resistance to earth and poison and a weakness to air. Another one.
I don't actually have a way to create air.
The other one's weak to earth. The one in the door. The one I turned into a chicken is going to die of bleed out, so we don't have to worry about that. And this one is also weak to earth. They're all immune to poison. So Wendon said that they can't wait to hear the Canadian Wizard. I don't know if I've ever done, like, a Canadian accent. I've attempted, like, Minnesota.
All you have to do is say sorry.
Sorry, eh?
Sorry.
I'm gonna be casting Fireball over here, eh? Sorry if I hit you.
So sorry.
So sorry. I didn't mean it. A. Just tag A onto things.
It sounded like a smidge Irish, too.
I know, it does. Whenever I try to do those, it always drifts that way for me. Like, I get a little bit more of a brogue instead going.
Yeah.
Never would I intend. Alright, good.
Well, it's because the A is... Yeah.
Alright, maybe I can jump. I'm gonna definitely regret it, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm Big Tank! Big Tank! Oh, trap didn't go off, so that's good. In that case, let's drop a battle stomp. Kablam! Right. Let's drop a this adrenaline. Up my everything else. Nobody else is in a bad way, so I don't need to do that. Now that the fire's gone, why don't we... I don't know if I can... Oh, target is too far. They're practically in it.
Another one? How many more could there be?
Another what am I talking about?
I don't know. I imagine that when I charged forward, like, another guy got added to the initiative, but I didn't see that happen.
Can't.
Mostly saying another trap.
Trying to see who I can see.
The one fun one that, oh god, that's so many traps under your feet there. Watch your feet there, Fane.
Okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, let me see if I can... Yes!
Sleepy time! Oh god, it exploded!
I recommend that once we, Losa, I recommend that once we, get their magic armor down, that you suck the soul out of their noses.
Oh, just
because
like
they're made of sores.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Oh goodness. Glad that missed. Okay, my turn. Are you not in range? Shit.
So someone could suck the chicken.
Seriously, why does that never hit?
Was it Battle Stomp?
No, it was fucking Phoenix Dive. I wanted to do
Phoenix
magic.
Dive is weird, I think.
Yeah, the fire on it is weird. Like, they can be in the fire but not take damage from it, and it's really strange to me. But I was trying to just do a bunch of magic damage to them to get their, magic armor down.
Magic armor down.
He's just running around flipping switches, that little asshole.
Yeah.
Pulling a lever invites magical translocation.
They teleported, they switched teleported. They switched places with Losa.
Little assholes.
But the one fun thing, like, I have a friend who's very, like, vocal. He'll just, like, have a thought and say it, like, anytime. He's like, you know what would be funny? Whenever we're playing D&D. And I try to keep my game relatively serious, but I will very often indulge, like, little funny things that don't, like, break the world in weird ways. So you just be like, you know, dwarves from this area specifically should, because, like, it's so standard to give all your dwarves, like, Scottish accents.
Yeah.
It's like, dwarves from this, like, you've already done some dwarves that had this traditional Scottish accent. You should make the dwarves from here be Minnesota dwarves.
Have you seen the meme with the hypothesis that the drow should have Australian accents?
Because they're down under?
That, and because it's like, everything in the Underdark is deadly and can kill you. It's full of giant spiders.
It's Australia.
Yeah. It's Faerunian Australia.
Alright, Fane.
Alright, yep. Alright, let's see. Alright, so there's the battle source puppet right next to Sabine. I can leave him for
I can't believe that one didn't die from chicken tendons. It didn't move at all for some reason. Even though I chickened it, it didn't move.
Oh, that thing's got a lot of extra magic armor.
But the one next to Sabine doesn't, so that one can be source sucked.
I still have it on cooldown.
Okay, well, Sabine can do it. She's up soonish? She's up after Iffin.
Let's see. So what am I gonna do to get your magic armor down?
She goes after the source puppet in front of her.
Whoa! Did you see that?
You like to crit today.
Nuked all the magic armor in one go.
Lovely. I source sucked that one.
Through the nose.
Yeah, I was hoping to source suck the one next to me, but somebody nearly killed it without getting rid of its magic armor.
Yeah, weird.
The one next to Iffin?
I thought you meant the one that I just shot. Sorry.
No, that one you got its magic armor off. No, I was side-eyeing Losa. Immune to shock, you dumbass.
Well, can't you just...
You little piece of shit!
Suck them when they're dead?
Well, it kills them.
Yeah, sucking.
Like, it can kill them from full health.
Mr. ADHD Games, how are you? I saw that you were live earlier. Sorry I didn't stop by. I was really preparing for this. It is good to see you, friend. How are you?
Really? There we go. Give me that back, you
How was your
piece of
stream?
shit.
Sorry I couldn't be there this evening, but I've been trying to catch, especially the co-working ones, I've been trying to catch more. Even if I'm just lurking McLurker-sing. Lurker-sunning.
Lurker. Okay. What else can I do that's of any use? That. That literally draws lines around my allies so it does not affect them. That's not useful.
I'm doing better. Better day by day. Little by little. Which is what counts. It's slow and it's rough, but we're getting there. So, finally back into... Oh, one moment. Nav, show them what the ninth house does.
We do bones, motherfucker.
So yeah, getting back into the swing of streaming with my very patient, very tolerant, very amazing co-streamers and co-captains here. Very supportive as well. So yeah, better day by day. There's a Sesame Street song, like it's a long hard road, but I'm gonna get there.
You don't need the source, so I'm gonna do it. I'll take the explosion.
Bedtime. Alright,
A new one appeared. The combat ended and then immediately restarted.
Yeah.
I wonder.
But for some reason,
a...
the Bone Widow didn't unsummon, which is good.
Yeah, I don't think there was enough time for it to, thankfully.
Another one. How many more could there be?
Please don't jinx it, Sabina.
But that's what she did. Okay,
That's
so
true.
if I spread my wing...
I was laughing the other day because I was thinking about Sabine and my slightly unhinged, I'm not even slightly unhinged, my unhinged reaction to that particular line.
Remind me how I actually fly. There it is.
And I was chuckling to myself because I was thinking that, like, you know, originally, like, the first time I heard, you know, like a movie or a show or something, like one of the male characters go, this is the perfect litmus test for sexuality here. Like, when I heard one of the male characters be like, good girl, I'm like, oh, that's so demeaning. Why would anyone like that? Blah, blah. And
the
then,
moment a woman said it.
yeah, and then the moment Sabine goes, good girl, I'm just sitting there and I'm like,
well, fuck.
I understand. Yeah, I'm like, well, I understand now.
Lovely. There, that got rid of all of its magic armor, I think.
It's like, well, now I know what you mean now.
Now I get it. Now it makes
Now
sense.
I get it. Now it all makes sense.
But I mean, I don't know. I think that you're still like, I feel like you're objectively right, that it's just always creepier from a guy.
A little bit, yeah. And I think That's not, well...
Like, I kind of say that while also saying I get that some hetero women want to hear that.
Right,
But,
exactly, but you're...
And maybe it's
you're
just...
not wrong.
I'm mostly straight that I wouldn't want to hear that. But I guess I've just got this built-in assumption that guys are creeps. So I hear that and I go,
I mean, you're not... wrong! dot, 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 dot.
I mean, would I want to hear it from a guy? Well, I can think of circumstances.
I'm trying to think. I'm sure there's at least...
I feel like that you have to have established trust already. Like, you can't not be sure about the person and then have them say it, and have it not be a little bit weird.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I feel like if you've just met them and you're still kind of like, well, they're hot, like, so maybe, and then they kind of just whip it out, then it's like, I don't know.
Then it's a little creepy, yeah.
I don't speak from experience on that, so, you know, I might be being unfair.
I mean, I don't think you're being unfair at all, really. Ooh, they drop things.
So maybe those spike traps... It seems like the spike traps did not just automatically go off when you walked over them. They must have been on a switch as well.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Was that it?
I think so. I think we finally defeated the last guy who pops in.
I remember having a lot more trouble with this.
Maybe we killed them fast enough. Maybe it's like if there's still a certain number standing, it like pops in more. But if you know you've done it.
Oh, there's words.
All I know is that they did keep saying, "How many of them are there?" Because they kept popping in. It was like, but we only got like +2.
Is there a hint somewhere? Like a pillar?
I've only flirted with one guy, and he was very forward.
Look out. I see a trap nearby.
Which, like, at first it wasn't so bad, but then it was, like, got to be a little much. It was just, like,
yeah,
very on right now, and we don't know each other that well.
You know, I am very disappointed with that door, how it was hyping this up.
Well, to be fair, we're not... Okay, I think I remember the answer to this, but I also want to say there's a hint around here somewhere.
Is there... Are you looking at a riddle?
Hit Alt and look around for a bit.
The Xenagagari?
And then the wisdom and the Yarok and the discipline and the gravitas.
That was the right lever.
They're all words.
Gotcha.
Well,
I did just pull one, so... Because I didn't realize it was a lever. And all Ifin said was, I don't think that was the right lever.
Yeah, I think I remember the answer to this. But I want to say there was a hint somewhere.
Fearlessness, discretion, wisdom, discipline, Yarok, gravitas, ambition, authority, fortitude, candor...
Pull the authority. Pull the authority lever.
Well, hold on. Because discretion and valor are both here.
That's fun.
And we know that discretion is the better part of valor.
There was a...
Tenaciousness, steadfastness, order, grace, righteousness. God, there's so many. Mercifulness, mercilessness, lawfulness.
I kind of want to go and, like, research where the hint was.
Judgment, brio, courage, intuition. Harmony, empathy, and knowledge. We got knowledge, wisdom, courage, intuition. Was there... yeah.
I kind of want to, like, look up... Yeah, look up where the hint was and why almost. It's like, am I misremembering? Am I...
Okay, so, like, the knowledge lever here is above, like, an eye, like, you know, one of the traps. That skull over there shot fire. It's also above a trap. There's no lever above this trap.
Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, there it is. Hang on. Yeah, let me look up where the... Alright, hang on.
The Goguri isn't right. I'm guessing none of the seemingly made-up words. Oh, nobility. I didn't see that one. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else to click on, but I'm wondering if the things the door said to us... But the door only said, if you go through, you're taking your fate in your hand and you're gonna die. Hey...
Wait, is apparently the toy?
The toy?
The toy said what? When?
Thank you. I was gonna say, I didn't need to clear my head. I was trying to say, you want to suck up the source of that last puppet. That way you can at least be carrying some source for us to take from you, hopefully.
Invalid target.
Really? Not that one. This one. Oh, I know what we haven't tried. Well, I don't know.
Okay, so I have the answer, but it never tells you where you learn the answer.
Well, I'm gonna check for souls. Talk to me.
As written in my quest log.
The answer is written in your quest log?
I see courage and wisdom. Is there power?
A large chamber filled with levers and hostile source puppets. All the feet. Difficult puzzle. It was. Alice.
How do you learn this, though? Where is the hint?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Puzzle.
Echoes,
solution location.
Stand to be judged. We tricked our way past the path of blood and journeyed on. Use the source amulet in the scroll.
Apparently, one of the toys tells you the word, what you need to do.
Like the toy. Is that why they talk about? Oh, that's where the hint was. Remember the guy who talked to me and I said that, like, we should listen to what he says because, like, they forced me to talk to him?
Yeah.
When you ask about the Path of Blood, it says that Arhu created it with the help of the guy who became the Toy Master.
Yeah, the toy seller. He's the one that gave us the
he
source
knows
amulet.
about the construction.
Yeah, and he gave
helped
us the source amulet.
Yeah. So you're supposed to... I think you're supposed to take that piece of information before going into the Path of Blood and go and talk to him. And that's how you get the information out of the toy.
Maybe. Hang on.
Because that is the hint that they gave us that I totally ignored and didn't do anything with, which was the toy master helped build this place.
Wait, hang on. The hunt for Dallas.
Can't go back.
There is a way to brute force it, but...
Well, if we
I think you can
create more fights.
Hang on. If you want, I can. Okay, hang on.
Can we waypoint?
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go to the Arc City Square waypoint.
Well, since you've got the answer. Okay, so since you've got the answer, why don't I go talk to the guy and see if I can wheedle it out of it a little bit more naturally?
Okay, so then I'm going to port back.
And I've angered the entire religion, so I'm just gonna stay.
Yeah, let's not have Losa go.
Oh shoot! One of the teleport pyramids is still inside a crate somewhere.
I mean, that's a good thing, right? So it's probably Seville's.
Yeah, the green one.
Yeah, that's Seville's. So that was
just
so that we
there?
could. Huh?
Should we leave it there?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
In case they ever try to tell us a waypoint doesn't work, we still have the pyramid.
That's true, that's true.
I think we leave it there. So if you teleport to either me or... Are you back? You are. Okay, so I will now waypoint out to City Square.
And then we'll listen.
Nobody's mad at me.
pile of
Now I
junk.
just-
Discipline, gravitas, wisdom, discretion, Yarek.
Yeah, I think probably we can ignore the Yorick shit, like the stuff that really isn't English, but I'll find out, hopefully. Where the fuck is the toy seller? He's over
I was
here.
wondering if that should be a word of the day.
I've never heard the word Yorick. I think they made it up. Sounds like a, goblin-y word.
Why it should be the word of the
I mean,
day?
we can look it up, and I'm writing it down now. Is Yarek a word?
The puppet looks at you with
And
what
not
almost
just
amounts to
onomatopoeia.
curiosity. A faint glow of light is evident behind its painted glass
I'm gonna
eyes.
listen to you now.
So it's just funny because, like, curiosity is one of the levers, and curiosity is italicized in this explanation of what happened. So I wonder if we're already supposed to be curiosity. All right, you.
I
fucker.
believe I've told you all that you required. Was there something else?
Oh, I found
Ask him to
a
repeat
dead
his
body here
instructions
with
how to get
some
past
unique...
the blood.
All right. When
I
you
have some
have
unique
both the
named
charged amulet and the scroll, go to the path of blood. On the left side
Got
of
that.
good luck.
That's it? That's all you got on that, motherfucker?
I've told you
Maybe
all that you
talk. I don't know. Talk to the toys.
Was
Maybe
there
there are
I
other
will.
toys that
I
will talk
just.
to you. Sorry.
What? There must be some mistake. They're just toys now. They wouldn't hurt a fly, unless I wanted
Alright, that's all he's got. Let's see his
Consider
wares.
me at your service
Well,
if you
this
need
fucking
anything else.
Gold I don't need. This shit. This. Oh, that's unidentified. Alright, that'll be good. Oh, that was actually worth a good bit. Alright, now. Oopsie. Leave. Where are toy? Where are toy? There is a bewitched moppet. There's one. Curiosity.
The puppet looks at you with what almost amounts to
Curiosity.
curiosity.
Wait, hang on. Let me go into the log. All right, dialogues.
The puppet looks at you with what...
Curiosity. None of them are saying anything different. They're all just looking at me curiously.
Wait, let me look at the chat log and see if the puppet said anything. Oh, what? Because I just opened it, it won't show me that. Hang on. That's the local chat. Where's the...
No, not that.
What? That's local. Did it not show... a history of what the ambient dialogues, like what the fucking... Okay, it's got conversation dialogues, but it doesn't have
It wouldn't have the incidental stuff.
not even in the chat log.
Well, I mean, maybe not that far back at least.
Well, I've got nothing in my local chat. Maybe because it wasn't pulled up. Because if it said if one of the puppets here said something and then we killed it by accident.
Banter. You checked banter, I'm assuming. Yep, my banter is blank.
Where's banter?
So if you open the combat log, you can check and uncheck different things for it to show you, and one of them is banter.
Okay, so which... Alright, so L for the combat log. Where's your combat log? Oh no, L is just
it's not
log in
L,
general.
It's just, yeah. L is like the journal. Bottom right corner, there should be crossed swords. It says toggle log.
Oh, that one! Yeah.
Yeah, try that.
The
Thank you.
puppet
That's
looks
what
at
I
you
was looking
with what
for.
almost amounts to curiosity.
Oh, nope, I have dialogue checked now. Hang on.
Yeah, he's not
That's what
telling
I
me
was
anything
looking
yet.
for, okay.
And none of the puppets are telling me shit at all. Got his shirt on. Okay, well, sadly, it doesn't look like there's anything to be gleaned from the puppets, the toy color shop. Sorry.
The puppet looks at you with what almost amounts to curiosity.
So we can either try and brute force this, or I can give you a hint.
Wisdom, discretion, authority. Oh, any levers.
I know.
You know, pull the authority lever.
Wait, I am tempted. This merciful, righteousness, grace, brio, courage. I mean, I guess there's a lot fewer weird words than there are real words. Oh, I mean, it might just be the order of, like, brio and Garak and fucking Nagogari.
I want to pull the tenacity lever 10 times.
Well, I'm also, again, noting that some of the levers are above those eyes that look like traps. So those are either definitely wrong, or they're supposed to be a hint that they are more correct. The ones that are above those eyes include Valor and Unity. Not though. Not that one. I understand what you're doing.
Okay, good.
Judgment. Fucking knowledge. There are there are comparatively few above the eyes, so do we want to try it and see what happens? We don't have the hint from the puppet.
That's gonna bother me.
What?
Alright. Where do you get the...
Okay. So, Simon, you good with me pulling one of the ones above an eye?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pull on knowledge.
I don't think that's
Good place
the
to start.
right lever.
Okay, he said he didn't think it was right, but also it didn't seem like anything happened. So, let's just pull judgment. Maybe we brute force it because
don't think
nothing
that
happens
is the right
until you get the
lever.
right one. You just have to find the right first one, and then work your way through it to find the order of the fuckers.
You just conjured a couple barrels.
I did? Oh, yeah, I did. Alright, so it wasn't that one above the eye or the other one above the eye. Was either of these above an eye? No.
Okay, can I pick one?
These two. Let me get through the eye ones.
I don't think that was
And
the
then
right
we'll-
lever.
Oh, well,
I
that finally did
don't
something
think
I
that was
expected.
the right lever.
Okay, go ahead. My plan, they were all wrong.
Okay, I want tenacity.
Okay, do tenacity. I'm gonna not stand on the spikes before you.
Okay, apparently this is everybody's least favorite one because... Okay, yeah, is there a hint for this endgame puzzle?
Nothing.
Okay.
Arhu can tell you if you ask him. There is also a puppet at the beach behind the school area, and it's Sanguinius Tell's house that can give you the same hint.
Alright, I'll go see Arhu. Because that was also still part of that same hint where Arhu and the Puppet Master did it together. Is he in the cathedral?
I think so.
Well, that's what we're gonna find out. Where are you, Arhu?
I'll be back in his rooms or something.
Maybe? I'm pretty sure those were in the cathedral.
Yeah, they were.
Wander carefully.
Because there were a bunch of people we pissed off?
I mean, I pissed them off. I don't know if they're pissed at you by association.
So far, nothing bad's happened. Oh, wait, no. The cathedral is the Path of Blood.
Yeah?
No, Arhu's chambers are in the cathedral as well.
Oh, okay. Bribes. It's probably back where we fucking froze.
It's like the room where we had to investigate his murder.
Yeah.
Where we killed all those paladins.
I think I've got the right one.
Yeah.
There he is. Arhu.
Just strewn across the floor.
Okay,
God
buddy.
woken. You return.
Ask him
Somebody
what
tossed
awaits
your
beyond the Path of Blood.
Many obstacles lie between the path of blood and the resting place of the divine. I can only help with one. The death
The death room. Hey, death.
Is that where we
Death
are?
lies beyond.
It
Yeah.
is a room
That's what the door
of
told us.
many
Okay, there it
years.
is.
Five
will
lead you
lead you
closer to your goal.
goal.
The rest will lead you to your
Okay, which
death.
5?
Each lever is named for a virtue.
Okay, so it was the virtues.
Find the levers whose initials spell the word
P-O-W-E-R.
Select these 5 and these alone.
Gotcha. Oh, do I have more
dear,
questions?
we all
Like, no more about the engineers
Don't fight the power.
The others died.
Dead bones keep
Dead
secrets
bones
better than
keep
any living thing.
secrets
Wow,
better than
Arhu's
any
not
living
such a great
thing.
guy, huh?
Arhu is like he was in Divinity Original Sin 1, which takes place 1,000 years before this, so he's seen some shit.
He's seen some shit. Tell me about yourself, buddy.
I've worn many hats. Many of them pointed. I've been a scholar, an engineer of sorts, a protector.
He
of
was still a
towns and
cat,
villages.
apparently, with all the
A lover. For one particularly memorable period of time, I was a cat.
all the white cat
Those
fur
were
we
the
found
days.
all over the place.
But through
He
it
was
all,
hanging out with
I've
Lord
been
Cam.
what you might know as a wizard. All these long years I have worked to maintain balance in the world. Lately, that has seen me at the service of Lucian. But this is just one way to tell my tale. There are many versions of Arhu through the ages. My body, or bodies as it happens, age.
Let the
But
bodies
my
at the
spirit
floor.
does not decay.
And
Shall
we've
I
got
go
2
on?
for phrasing and 2 for
Do we
singing.
want to hear more about this? Because apparently he's just told me that, like, he, as a spirit, is eternal, but he has to keep finding new bodies.
I was gonna say, now I'm curious too, because I
It may
don't think I ever
sound
learned this
stupid,
about him.
Alright.
Given the world in which we find ourselves, but I strive for balance and a realm in which all creatures can feel safe and free of terror. Hence my alliance with Lucian. I have lowered my aspirations somewhat in recent centuries, I admit. Now I'd settle for the world staying out of the void. Amazing how your priorities change over time. I knew Lucian would defend Rivellon from oblivion. I thought he would be equal to the task and easily succeed. It seems I may have been wrong.
I am Lucian. Unwoken. Did he not want his legacy to be
The Divine worked in mysterious ways.
Oh, fuck
And
off.
it was not our place to question him.
And any
I
respect
hope
I
his
had for
spirit
Aru
will
just went down the
forgive
shitter.
God works in mysterious ways. Like, you should... What do you mean it wasn't your place to question him? You fucking put him in power!
And you're the one who's like a millennia old, dude.
That's why Lucian was
A millennium, several millennia.
He knew that his mortal remains would hold great power. The servants of the void would naturally seek this power. We can never allow the Black Ring to lay their hands on his remains.
Well, what if I am a servant of the void, huh? You ever think of that, fucker?
So it's into the void now, me girls and me boys.
From mother's hands we go.
We'll be sailing to the sun till the voyage's done.
And we'll be sleeping in the cold below. Can you send me my pyramid back? I accidentally just sent it to you.
To me?
Yeah, I thought I was clicking to go to you. I was clicking to send it to you.
Let me send it back. Yep.
Thank you. I was
Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Sleeping in the cold below.
So, did we pull any of
that last below wasn't bad.
This was okay.
Below. There we go.
Did we start pulling levers now that we know which ones to pull?
I didn't. I'm actually making.
Okay. P for potency. I mean, potency for P. My bad. You got O over there somewhere?
I'm looking.
I've got W here, so I'll hang out.
Okay, in that case, let's see.
Where's O? Oh,
I think
order.
it's on the
Found it.
Order, right, that was it.
Yoink.
Okay, I'm gonna pull wisdom.
Something happened.
How's E?
I think.
Did I see? I think I did.
I'm looking.
I mean, I know I ran around and saw it. Oh, Zeal is one I didn't even see. I'll go look for R. I don't remember.
Empathy! You're right next to it, Sabine.
Oh, fucking Zeal is not under my
I'll
direct
grab it.
control. Got it.
Okay, and then R, I literally just saw
Righteousness,
righteousness
I think?
somewhere.
I think it's
There's
over by the other
righteousness.
door.
On righteousness.
Okay.
Alright.
Yoink.
Roll the lever, Kronk.
It working!
Right lever! And let's fucking quick save. Let's save, actually. Fuck's sake, man.
It is good that there is a way to leave the maze and then come right back to it as long as you just separate your party and use the pyramids. And I do think that was intentional. Like, I think that this is not like a cheese.
10,000 fucking %. Like,
Must be getting closer to Lucian's crypt.
We survived the death Void Woken.
Yeah.
What do we do with it? Oh, it's talking.
Just
what?
Skittered away.
What the shit?
You got something you want to tell us there, Fane?
I'm very confused.
It's me, Harina. Do you remember me?
I remember Harina the Eternal, not whatever she is now, but she was my best assistant in the
Master
library.
Vane, you were always kind. But more than that, you were always good. Always working so hard for a better world, a more perfect world.
I was proud and arrogant. Void Woken because my more perfect
But what
world.
if I were void woken no longer? It's not too late, Master Vane. We can fix everything that went wrong. Everything.
He's very confident.
We could be free of tyrants, free of the Seven, of the King, of the Void, free to live our lives and study the universe again. With your help, we could be restored, not as some twisted monsters. Again.
What would hold back the King and the
powers
Void,
of the
though?
Seven are the key. Once you have claimed them as your own, use them to open a gateway to the Void so we
I
may
beg your
return.
fucking pardon?
We'll take back the source that was stolen from us to restore ourselves as Eternals.
This
Then
sounds
we'll
really
use the
suspicious.
source of the
Not
Seven
gonna lie.
to close the hole they created.
I've never done Endgame with Fane
Make
in my
sure
party
the
before.
Void and the King stay on the other side.
Well, that last part sounds like it's not a bad thing.
We can do it. You can right this wrong.
I don't
and
think we
restore
should
the
restore
Eternals.
the Eternals, because I think
Please,
it's
Master
just
Vane,
gonna...
set us free.
Because then what happens to the mortals?
You know, there won't be any tyrants over the immortals because they'll be the tyrants.
The Eternals will, yeah.
Yeah.
The truth hangs heavy upon the air itself, unspoken. This is the point of no return. Somewhere beyond this point, you shall be undone, or you shall ascend. There
I
is
would like.
no
I'm sure
middle
Fane would like
ground.
to ascend. I would like for him not to ascend.
Ready for this.
You're not quite ready. Come back to your destiny later. I love that.
We're doing it though, right? Right, gang?
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say maybe take Sabine back to the ship to bang one more time, and then.
To bang one more time? Is that an option?
That would be funny. I have this mental image of like everyone coming up to the stairs and then one of them being like, sorry, just give me a second. We're gonna go around the corner, and then having like everyone just like pull out.
Sabiel's like, he only needs 5 minutes. It's fine.
Oh!
Hey!
Ouch!
It's cold. I want to find out if you're right.
I don't think you can, but
Come back to my destiny later. Waypoint. Fucking Lady Vengeance. Go. I don't think
That
I
would
can
be
get on
funny
this
as
boat.
hell if you can.
What if I talk to her?
Speak.
ask what our next move should be. Say you'd like to talk to her about the two of you. Ask if she ever thought she'd be responsible for killing a god. Ask what she thinks of Sahala. Tell her you should go your separate ways. Let's ask about the two of us.
By all means.
Say it's about earlier, the night of nights, so to speak. You wonder how she feels about your journey together. Let's start there.
Like I want to keep exploring. Again. And again.
Oh.
And again.
I was gonna say, now your definition of exploring. Let's talk.
Let's dissect that a little bit. Tell her you stand in awe of her, and it has been an honor. So you make a fine tea. Tell her she's an enigma from start to finish. I mean, all of these can be taken as compliments. Let's just be sappy.
She curtsies.
Ha! I like that.
And my privilege.
Let's talk about the night of nights, so to speak.
Oh my. Someone in need of a lick and cuddle.
Yes?
Her face is straight, but her eyes dance with mirth.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna drop the L-bomb.
One. Do it.
I don't think I can ever tire of hearing that.
Oh, lovely.
She steps close to you and places a long hand on your cheek. Her great cat-like eyes peer into yours. She kisses you, biting your lower lip as she pulls away.
Don't think you've seen it all.
Oh, that's a threat.
I haven't even nibbled.
She's threatening me with a good time. I can only change the subject. No, come on. We're about to maybe become gods or die. We should get one more bang in. What should our next move be?
Last I heard, godhood awaits. If only we can wrest it from Dallas. First, we find her.
Why is she talking
Then
about godhood when
we
she should
roll
be
for the
interested in your
greatest fate of
manhood?
them all.
Well, I call my manhood godhood, so that could be why. Alright, well, it was worth a shot, yeah?
Yeah. And of course, and I can literally, I'm literally imagining like Losa and Fane just kind of awkwardly standing here, like, yeah, we know exactly what they're getting up to. We're just,
Yeah, I feel like no matter what happened, if it's gonna come back, I'm like, glad we got that out of our system.
The truth hangs heavy upon the air
Fane,
itself,
I would roll my
unspoken.
eyes if I had any in my
This is the
sockets to
point
do
of
so.
no return.
I'm certain
Somewhere
you would,
beyond
old
this
friend.
point, you shall be
New
undone,
friend.
or
We've been at this a
you shall
while,
ascend.
old friend.
There is no middle ground.
I love it.
I have initiated a ready check. This is the perfect timing, huh?
Yeah.
Like right at 11. Alright, I'm gonna save right here.
Yup.
Talk about it auto-saved, but I'm gonna save again.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Well, talk about a cliffhanger to leave y'all on.
Yeah, I
I'd
looked
say this
over at
was
the
a-
clock right as I clicked OK. It's like, Yep. Yep, that makes sense.
Yep. I was gonna say, I'd say this was a very successful return to the streaming thing.
Hell yeah.
And we've certainly been put in a spectacular spot for the next stream. So, let's see. Ladies and gentlespoons, this is your captain speaking. We'd like to thank you for joining us on tonight's stream with non-stop service to Divinity Original Sin 2. Co-Captain Shai Grazier, where may we find you on the interwebs and what are you up to?
You can find me at P4 Podcast on Twitch, and I will be up to more D&D streaming. I believe that we have one tomorrow, so be there.
Yes, Tuesday nights, and it's still the 9+ year campaign going on, right? You're in the
Yeah, I'm trying to get them into the last fight, and they're,
It's like herding cats.
But we're having a good time.
That's what matters, yeah. And I was gonna say, for 9 years, that's really impressive.
Yeah, and they want another campaign once this one's over.
Are they gonna make you DM, or is one of them gonna take the reins?
No, it'll be me.
Okay.
It's fine.
I was gonna say, if anyone could do it, it's you.
I've got 8 votes for yes, so we're on tomorrow.
Nice. 8 p.m. I believe. Check out the P4 podcast D&D. Everybody loves Riken. Is it everybody hates Riken or everybody?
It depends on the day.
Okay.
But the name of the show is Everybody Loves Riken because it's a play on Everybody Loves
Okay.
Raymond.
I knew it was a play on Everybody Loves Raymond, but I couldn't remember if it was a play like a play on it, as in it they were still loving it, or or the hate. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. All right.
Right now, the tentative name of the next campaign is a play on Dawson's Creek.
Nice. Simon, what are you up to? Where can we find you? Should you consider? So should you wish for people to go finding you on the interwebs?
Oh, I'm usually hanging around Retro Twitch in some one stream or another.
Awesome. And I know you do stream sometimes, but
yeah, follow me on Twitter. That's where I'll usually announce it if I do go live. Same name, Simon Ashtier.
Same Simon name, same Simon channel.
Yep. And that is where you will hopefully find us next Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thank you so much for joining us on this happy return. Happy early birthday to Tamron Payne. Her actual birthday is Wednesday. She had her mindfulness stream earlier today. And I had like such a wonderful intro, and then I'm like, what? How did I end these again?
We ended it by saying, "Bye, stream."